cracking? It's your homie Lil Mystery. You are now listening to the Emo Brown Podcast, the downest fool in Chula Vista since AC Slater, homie.
Ladies and gentlemen and lowlives, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Metiche Monday, brought to you by the wonderful people of Emo Brown, the Empire. I love it. Emo Brown, the Empire, brought to you by the wonderful people at Grasshopper. For your medicinal, recreational cannabis needs, Toker Tuesday, 30% off selected items. All of the things go in with $12, leave with 3 Emo Brown pre-rolls. I think they're fucking back, bro. I think they're finally back. Big ups to everybody who supports us out there at Grasshopper. Los queremos un chingo. Travel Streetwear, Uncle Bobby says, Theo Bobby says, bring your card to the lower left and get 20% off, but not the Pendletons, because he ain't crazy. And he's not going to give you 20% off a Pendleton. What's wrong with you, man? And then you know what else? Little Isaac says, Emo30 on silkcloud.com. I'll get you all the discounts, bro.
You think he did that show up his dad?
Oh, man, the one-upper. 9-5, Arts and Rec, 20% off. Take your card. What card? The Emo Brown Social Club card. How do we join that, BJ?
You join the Emo Brown Patreon.
That's how that works. Caesar, where do we go for that?
You can go on the link tree on any of the either your site or the foundation site.
Damn, better look at that. That's like some fucking Matrix shit. Bro. I look really good in sunglasses.
Who's that guy?
and yet, where are
Oh, shit. 3 Punk Hills, never forget. All the flamas are available right now. All of the flamas, La Roja, La Negra, La Blanca, all of them things in 4-packs, ready to go, just in time for spring break. All of the beautiful things. None of this is possible without the loving hands of Alberto Aguirre, the real estate agent to the stars, to Emo Brown, to the Empire, all the things. Look at that guy.
Baby teeth.
Look at that guy, bro. My fucking real estate agent drinks old fashions from the world's greatest bar in Chula Vista, the Elwood.
and they're doing a Padre ticket giveaway right now.
They are, man. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. He'll be doing a little bit of a Padre. I don't know if it's opening day. It better be. I don't want no other fucking days. Give me
They
opening
literally
day, bro.
said on there, any game you choose.
Opening day. Opening day is
World
what I want,
Series.
bro.
I want that World
Yeah.
Series
So you
ticket.
have to fill out their
Good luck
March,
with that one.
March Madness bracket.
Big up to the homie
Yeah, you
Ben
heard me.
Compost. Ben Compost coming through, donating 500 worth of merchandise every month until the end of the year. So stay tuned. We got a new drop coming in a week. Oof, I hope you're ready for it. But before we go anywhere, Cece from the Alwood, my lovely partner.
Hello.
What the fuck are we drinking today?
We are drinking Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumple who?
Rumple who? It has no rumple mints in it. It's rum and chocolate milk.
Rum and chocolate milk.
Rum and Yoo-hoo.
No?
Yeah, and Yoo-hoo. It's inspired by the movie Big Daddy.
You know what's good with Yoo-hoo?
Salud.
A little
Yeah.
rum.
This saludcita. This is for the daddy on the run, you know, for daddy who has a lot of errands to take care of, a little bit of
Yeah.
a little Rumpelstiltskin. Put
Be
it in.
careful with that around your kids.
Why, what happens?
Rumpelstiltskin is a
it's
good man.
delicious.
You can only drink it
Chocolate
if you have a
milk.
belly button.
Bro, you got to be careful with gummies right now and kids. I was reading an article that said that gummies are being
Always be careful.
dogged. Where do you keep your gummies for your kids?
She sells them at school for me.
Oh my God.
That's a level up, bro. I used to sell flaming hot churros at school, and hey, real talk. In high school, we would like have candies from Tijuas, and we'd slang them in the fucking quad because that's what people like. I wouldn't doubt it if little kids are selling
I did
gummies.
caramel apple pops.
If she's really
Yeah?
doing that,
Yeah.
I'm not aware. Go visit her, room 206. guys.
Let me take a swig of this Rumpelstiltskin. A ver qué pedo.
While you guys are drinking that, can I tell you some things going on at the Elwood coming up?
Oh, please, can you?
Oh, thank you. Let's see. First of all, shout out to my sister. She's
She
old
works at the
today.
Elwood?
No, it's her birthday.
Shout out to your old
Fancy that.
sister.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Jenny, you old. Okay, so at the end of this month, on the 25th, we have Marcos from POD.
Marquitos.
Marquitos.
DJ Marquitos.
DJing at the Elwood with no cover. And
You
it's
like no
gonna
shirt? He's just gonna
it's
go
start
topless?
at 9:30.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
That fool invited me to breakfast the other day simply to get in my ear about EDM music. I don't know dick about EDM music.
Same.
He's like, bro, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Like, you should let me play at the Alwood and like at the Manhattan, and I'll play EDM. I was like, fuck,
when
whatever,
I was
dog.
a kid, I went to like Hard
Go ahead.
Halloween.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. I
What,
saw
you went to what?
Justice and
What?
Hard. It's like a It's just like a fun little dance festival in LA.
Halloween, but your socks are on the way up.
Hard as fuck, fool.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And then
It got hard when I was little too.
And then coming up in the near future, BJ is going to be playing the fourth Sunday every month at the Elwood.
Hey, bitch, I got
So
started.
I'm super stoked. Emo night.
Hey, you're welcome.
Are you taking 5 or 10%?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take 10, fool. I told him earlier. I said we gotta give him a manager. Just like, ooh, too late. I'm already him. I need some.
Look who's calling right now.
Oh
My partner.
shit. Matt. Oh
Put
man,
Matt on the
Matt.
podcast.
BJ's gig.
Hey, so that is awesome. BJ,
Yeah.
Dope
you've been
Added another one.
you're doing those local tours now, bro.
Hell yeah.
How many solidified shows do you have a month?
Creeping up on 2021,
Oh man,
Good.
which is the dream, but 25 is the ultimate limit.
look at you. Who would have thought when you were growing up you'd be a world-renowned artist, a musician to the stars?
I found an old picture of myself I posted the other day. I was like, who'd have thought this fucking dork 21 years later
Hang
would
on a second. Are you
be
playing
an even
so much
bigger dork?
that you're a junkie now over here with a junkie zit? What's going on?
Hey, fool,
I
relax.
got dry skin.
You got like
old towels and shit.
You got a fiend pinky ring? You're fucking scratching your arm, fool? What's going
Ray
on?
Charles. Relax.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's that Target brand fucking Dove.
Where are you playing this week, fool?
Wednesday, I will be at the waterfront from 9 to midnight. On Thursday,
God, look at that.
I'll be at the Tipsy Crow from 7 to 9.
Why is this image
Fight
way
milk.
cooler than your actual shows, fool? Like I could watch that graphic and just be like, oh, cool, I went to BJ's gigs. And then I actually go to your gig and I'm like, this fucking guy.
Hey, you had a good time at my gig. We were
Well,
drinking
yeah,
White Russians.
you were giving me fucking drinks, dog. I'll have a good time at church if you give me drinks. fucker.
Exactly. That's what these gigs are all about. So yeah, Wednesday through Sunday, playing.
Have you gotten used to that?
Yeah.
How does your son know not, this is my daddy, I guess. I don't see him ever.
He
He's
sees
always
me all the
playing.
fucking time. He sees me all day. Yeah.
Well, he goes to your gigs too.
Yeah, he does come to my gigs. Sandbox is all ages, so he comes up, he sings on the mic. We sing I Go Down together. I don't know why that's the song he learned, but that's the song he learned.
Oh, man. Hey, let's introduce the people who make this possible. A little bit of an Emo Brown social club. First page read only. Who's going to do it today? Nobody wants to do it? Fuck yeah.
Lexi, she's the professional.
Oh yeah, I'll pull it up for later. Yeah, it's your turn. Here we
Ooh,
go.
that is true, Lexi. What have you been up to? You got the voice of a goddess. I've been told you're a professional MC, a professional DJ, a professional radio voice, all of the things.
And
Well,
another one.
Well, it's time to put that thing to the test right now.
Goodness
I only want you to read like the first page.
I
Don't
didn't
go
bring
crazy.
my glasses.
Gotta
you
pull out your
guys.
readers.
Ooh,
Jesus.
how old are you?
All right. So this is
When
how-
somebody
right
gets
here.
older, are they still sexy, or what is the adjective
Yeah.
you use for an older
If
sexy
you're doing
person?
it
Yeah,
right.
it's so
Glamorous.
sexy. Oh,
Glamorous
Sexy.
Lexi, without her shade, without her glasses, she's just glamorous.
Gregory Hoover.
Welcome, Chief.
Angel Munoz.
All right.
Francisco Garcia.
El Cisco.
Layla Burrows.
Eric Clapton wrote a song about her.
Ernie. Bella Robles. Fabian. We got Milo from Por Vida.
What's up? I'm drinking awesome Porta
All
Vida
day
coffee
Por
this
Vida.
morning. Well, actually, I'm drinking a Rumble Stillskin, but whatever.
Joseph Rodriguez. Eric Casas.
Eric,
The God.
fucking
Papi
Casas, bro.
Chavo.
What's up, Papi Chavo?
Matt Cieslak.
Matt Cieslak's still on there. Fuck yeah, that motherfucker.
Cieslak.
He doesn't like giving money away. I had to talk him into hiring you to play at the Manhattan, fool. Wait till he finds out you're playing at the Elwood too.
Stone Masters. Colleen Keating. I say dude a lot.
I say,
That's
dude.
our boy Angel. Where's he at?
Yeah.
Zach
He's supposed to be
Lipford.
right there.
Cool.
Jake Clip.
You really didn't forget your glasses. You really
Hillary
did.
Donahue.
It's like you're reading it in Braille. You're using your finger to read that thing. What are you doing over there?
Dave Bernardi.
Go ahead.
Christina de la Toba.
She says Mexican names better than certain people on this panel. I'll tell you that much.
Yassi Fresh.
Caesar.
Sabrina Hunt Valencia.
All right, you've done too much. Thank you very much. That's enough. Fucking hey. What about you, lady? How's everything been going?
Everything's good. I had a busy weekend, and I went to a wig birthday party yesterday.
A wig? Birthday, like a merkin.
Yeah, so you had to wear a wig.
It's a different kind of
I don't
wig.
think she knows what a merkin
It's a
is.
different kind of wig.
And what happened at this wig
No,
party?
I sent a video to Eric so you could see. Nothing. It was just a wig birthday party, and it was fun. And we just ate food and
Oh,
There
shit.
she goes.
fucking.
Oh, there's
you know.
sexy, Lexi. Are you squinting because you forgot your glasses there too? What's going on?
Day, fun day.
What day
That was
is it?
Sunday Fun Day.
There it is. Damn, dude, for being homeless, you party a lot, dog.
Got a lot of birthdays I gotta attend, man.
Yeah?
I got a lot of friends, yeah.
Oh, perdón, bro. You're never homeless when you have friends.
I know.
What up with you, Caesar? What's been going on this week? Anything awesome for
All
you?
the sports, man.
All the sports.
I'm
A
so
ver.
happy right now.
Cuéntame de deportes.
World Baseball Classic, March Madness.
Is that a thing? People are all about World Baseball Classic? I watch the highlights. I mean,
Really?
I like that Mexico won, 10-1 over the United States? That made me happy.
10-2.
A little bit,
Damn,
whatever.
We're getting canceled.
Why are we going to get canceled? We're broadcasted out of Tijuana, fool. We're from...
We're 91X now?
Dude, we're broadcasting from Colonia Libertad, Parte Alta. Pon sus tacos el poblano,
Why do I keep it singing on the
porotay.
camera? Stop that. Cause
Yeah, it's my favorite time of year for that.
So WBC, awesome. I'm not paying attention this year because it's not in Petco Park, honestly, to be frank with you.
Oh, hello, Frank.
But what's been going on?
No, I love gambling, so this is a fun time for me.
Where do you gamble? What site do you use to gamble? Or do you have a
Well, I
bookie?
used to go through a friend in Arizona, but now he's on the East Coast, so now I use that site that you send me.
You do? It's a good site.
I fucking love it.
It's a good site. It's a good site. You get, hey, careful, man. Todo con medida, nada con exceso. The vices in America are crazy. BJ, what's going on with you? Something pretty, something nice.
I had a fucking killer week and it was just full of everything. I did music, I did family shit, I played on a fucking yacht. Well, a boat.
Go
But
ahead.
I saw a seal while I was playing.
A yacht or a boat, fool?
I don't know the difference. It's the first time I've ever been on one of these at all. Like bigger than a kayak, first time. So that was cool.
Nice. All right.
And,
we have a professional person from the ocean coming in later, so I want him to school you.
You clarify.
I want him to school you a little bit
I'm
later.
sure I'm
fool.
going to hear all about it.
Your pontoon boat.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
A dinghy.
A dinghy, yeah.
A dinghy.
I think it's a boat. I'm pretty sure it's a boat, but it was cool. I've never done that before. And
You saw the guy that sang Kiss from a Rose?
yeah, it was seal. And he just popped out of the fucking water.
Fool, I fucking saw a video of a seal that was the size of a fucking, building, bro. It was huge.
No, might have been the one I saw.
Yeah, it was like flopping on the shore, and I was
Were you playing Rampage?
dude, I
Where
saw.
did you see
I
this
told
at?
wifey, I was like, check this thing out. Looked like Godzilla, bro, but like a seal form. Continue.
Yeah, so that was it. I did Disneyland last
That
week.
thing, fucker. Look at that thing.
Whoa.
That's bigger than a Volvo. The largest seal in southern elephant seal is the southern elephant seal. All right, look at those things. Imagine being high and watching that thing just flop onto the fucking shore. Me boy, dog.
I would not know what to do with myself.
Nice. You had an unadventurous week. Casas, give me something awesome, bro. Entertain me. I'm drinking a Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, man. So, whoa.
Wow, why are you yelling at me, bro?
I like your voice. I like your voice.
Yeah, so the Toxico sold out, man.
Toxicos sold out.
Ooh, I wanna be
You're
there.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
And that's two in
I'm
one
gonna thank. I'm gonna
episode.
thank Concrete.
I posted it
I'll
too.
expect thank yous from Concrete, from Valentino, from el compa Jerry, and fucking El Jesus. You're welcome. We played a big role in helping the first show sold out. Now the second show is gonna get sold out. Are we doing giveaways? What are we doing?
Yeah, we'll do some giveaways.
We'll do some giveaways. In order to be eligible, you can't be on the podcast. Sorry, Cece. Sorry, Lexi. Actually, you know what? To be eligible, you have to be a subscriber to our YouTube page, bro.
we go.
That'll be the
Folks,
only thing, and then we'll just go. How many do we give away?
Let's do, 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
4 tickets, yeah.
4 tickets. 2 pairs. All
Two
right.
pairs, that's like 12 tickets.
There you go, math. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll figure it out before it's on March 24th.
So this will be for the 10 p.m. show.
Oof, the 10 p.m. show. Which one am I going to?
10 p.m. Let's go that one.
Yeah.
I want to go to the late night. I want to go to the late night show.
The 10 p.m. was sick one, fool. That's the one to go to. Everyone's gonna be partying on that
We
one.
went to sleep by 8, dog.
That'd be a
I fell
sick
asleep
one.
at 11. I sort of, as soon as we left the George Pettis show, I just dipped into the car. Wifey drove. I was out, dog. I'm
Dude,
not
the
gonna,
last time I drove with you at night after the Snapdragon game, this fool like in the backseat just slumped over like JFK. He was done.
I'm telling you, bro. I have a clear conscience that
It's been like
wherever
50
I
years.
lay my
Let it
head,
go.
less than
Still
30
fresh.
seconds, Mimi's time, bro.
Same. I fall asleep fast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we know about that.
Do we? I don't know about that.
This is the story we wanted.
Yeah, Lexi falls asleep at concerts. Front row.
For real? Hey,
I can
That's like
fall
falling
asleep
asleep at this podcast.
anywhere.
maybe you have an
Well,
issue, bro.
I grew up, around really loud music because my dad played in a band. So I just kind of got used to sleeping through pretty much anything. But if I'm tired and I put my head down, I'll probably fall asleep.
That's how that works. Well, usually it's when you're tired, you put your head down, and
Yeah, but it could be anywhere though.
Tired or fade?
It could be anywhere though.
we call that the
That's the bad
Milo
part.
effect.
Milo effect.
Milo falls asleep.
Milo falls asleep
awake.
anywhere. Fool.
Falls asleep awake.
Dude, that's
fool
a
was-
skill right there.
That fool was snoring with his eyes wide open, dog. With eyes wide
If
open.
only he had access to coffee.
Wow.
So ese se durmió. Thank you again for Por Vida. We appreciate it. So
Love
yes,
Por Vida.
Angel
Los
of
Tóxicos.
mine.
Amazing, bro. Thank you for making that happen. That's probably been one of the last few shows that we've done have legit been some of my favorite episodes that we've done. And I
That
feel
one
like
took off, man.
That one
You're
took-
welcome.
So
hey,
much action.
that one had so much action, and okay, my favorite shows have been when nobody is on here but me and you. So you take that for what it's worth. You take that for what it's worth. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the logistics. Caesar's keeps coming back. This motherfucker's he's like a herpy.
And
That's
he,
just when I think I'm clear.
You would know, huh?
And he keeps calling me.
No, the Zuko episode, amazing. That was an amazing episode. George Perez, an amazing episode. Los Tóxicos that just passed, an amazing episode. We just did Alfredo Robles. He came in on Friday, just put it out, doing amazing as well. These are all people that, you can just shoot the shit with. We don't need a script. We don't have scripts here. Like, we come in and we just talk shit. We have, like, little format, like, I want to talk about this. But aside from that, man, we just kind of go into it. I think it's good. Tóxicos, giveaways, all of the things. We also have a giveaway coming up for Chicano Music. What is it? Remind me?
Chicano Music Festival.
Chicano Music Festival.
Yeah.
Are we going to be doing that right now, Paulina? What's up? We're going to wait. He's on his way? All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna actually be DJing inside Soap Factory for that festival that day.
You are the
yeah.
busiest homeless person I've ever met, dog.
I'm DJing here too in the
I
morning.
I do not doubt
I'm
it.
DJing here in the morning. I'm DJing at Soap Factory, and then I'm DJing at an art show.
A panel full of busy people. Time out. Is
In
it okay
one
to say homeless? Am I right saying that? Or do I have to say houseless?
Houseless.
Unhoused? What do I say?
Unhoused.
We have a Karen in the crowd.
unhoused.
Karen, what do I say? Houseless, thumbs up. Homeless, thumbs down. Houseless it is. We've got the
Houseless.
white perspective has chimed in, and we're going to go with houseless.
Yeah.
Twin Hills. Twin Hills. Let's talk about Twin Hills for a second.
Yeah.
Twin Hills Little League is a little league that reached out to us. They needed a little assistance financially to kind of keep their facilities up and running. They've come across some troubled financial times. We stepped in, and one thing we're really good at, Barry Gisbera,
Doing good in the hood.
is we know how to amplify a message. We know how to raise awareness. We were able to organize a bike ride, raise upwards of $2,400, I believe. We still got to give them that check. We're going to link up and do more with them. But what this did, in essence, I don't know if you motherfuckers been paying attention. They've been on the news. They've been on the radio. They've been on TV. So now it's like mission accomplished. We did what we told them we would be able to do, and now they're running with it. We'll be linking up with them soon.
Yeah.
And
go
doing
to
more
their, Go to
things.
their page.
Look at
link
that.
is
Look at that,
live.
dude.
You
We
still wanna
ri-
make a
we-
donation.
Some of us ride for the freedom. Other of us ride for fundraising. And look at us. We rode to raise money, and that's where we are, man.
Got a new slogan.
We ride for adventure. I didn't go on that bike ride, so I feel like a poser. I don't want to fucking ride 30 miles on a Sunday morning
Is
during
that the one they did in the Coronado and the ferry?
Seaway, and it's daylight savings time, bro. It's like, what is it, spring? So we spring forward? Nah, not on a Sunday. So I sprung back into bed. Look at that's all it is. And that's all these fuckers do, bro. That's all they do.
Yeah,
Look at
they
that.
got to really thirst after that fucking e-bike trip.
Hey, we all look the same. All Mexicans look the same, huh? I could have sworn they all look like my fucking cousins. But yes, Little League, Twin Hills, we're out there. We're here to help you guys, whatever you need. All other Little Leagues are getting upset with us. Why not help us? Yes, we'll get around to you. We'll get around to you. We're out there doing good in the hood. Who needs the most help? They needed the
I mean,
most
they
help.
were literally talking about shutting down, so they were in a pretty dire place.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oof. Tell me about Montgomery Elementary School.
Montgomery, so we've got a few projects in the works, but the next one's going to be on Earth Day. Gus and I went over there and met with Princess Lydia Burgos and
Princess or principal?
what did I say?
You called her princess.
We toured the entire
Damn it,
property
Pedro.
grounds.
Oh
And
my gosh,
we're
that's
installing
funny.
2 new planter boxes. It's a tree area, a gazebo area, and then redoing all the little planters with stuff that the kids can then garden and take home.
yeah.
There's like a teacher
Cannabis.
on site that used to do we have our own section.
Yes,
for that. Yeah.
nice.
We asked.
It's legal.
That he's like he used to do like a cooking show. So now he's going to do that with like the vegetables and the fruits that
El
we grow
Sam?
on site. No,
Sam the cooking guy?
He's a little bit. He's got like 14 restaurants. now,
Jesus
dog.
Christ.
So yeah, man, it's cool. It's going to be really dope for those kids to be
Look at
able
that
to kind
school,
of take their own
huh?
stuff home. Yeah.
It doesn't look like they need a lot of help, but yes, they do.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, is that the right school? That's going like a bell in front.
Yeah. So yeah, we got that coming up, and then after that, we'll be working on a mural project with them in Chicle as well.
Nice,
So.
bro. Look at us. Fuck. Let's be toxic. We're too good right now.
We gotta
We're doing
fuck
too
this
much.
up.
We're
We
doing
gotta
too
fuck this
much
up
good in the
somehow.
hood right now. What else is going on? We got Twin Hills. We got my
Seeing a bar with no
Snapdragon.
angel over there. What's going
Snapdragon.
on?
Snapdragon. Tell me a little bit about Snapdragon.
So next volunteering efforts are going to be the 25th and the 26th. The first one is a sold-out game for season opener for the San Diego Wave.
The San Diego Wave.
yeah.
Sorry, no Alex Morgan.
And then that Sunday is a sold-out game for the Cholos and Club America, right?
Cholos
Chivas.
y America. Watch
Okay,
your mouth.
America.
Watch your mouth.
Forget who
dog.
it was.
That is going to be epic. People are reaching out to fucking volunteer and pour beer. for that event just because they want to go to the game.
Yeah,
and the thing.
absolutely.
So let me get a little background now that we have more people than before watching and listening. We also have a foundation,
Oh,
and this
shit, what's up,
foundation,
though?
we're able to raise money. One of the vessels we use to raise money for our foundation is volunteering our services at Snapdragon. They give us 3 locations within Snapdragon Stadium to pour beer. So, of course, we pour beer. We get a certain percentage from the till at the end of every game, event, whatever's monster truck rally, whatever goes on, bro.
Motocross.
I think they did Donald Trump event. Fucking BJ was playing that show too.
It's called a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Whatever. It was happening. When we were, basically, if you want to help us, just be doing good in the hood and be a part of something awesome, join us. Go to our Instagram, follow us there. Go to our website page that I think Angel will be blessing us with. The mic's on. Well, if you want to say something provocative.
It's not on.
For anybody who has a question about,
you're good,
Emo
you're good.
Brown,
Hot mic.
emobrown.com and why it hasn't been up and active, I introduce you to Angel. Go ahead, Angel. Handle that shit for
New
us.
site coming soon.
What does that mean, coming soon?
Like whenever I try to get to it. No, I'm working on it. I swear. We're about to get Instagram set up, integrated into the website. You'll be able to find stuff for the merchandise on the Instagram account. It'll be
Bitch, this is
all
on camera
quick.
now. Like, you're saying things and you're promising
I know.
things.
Don't clip this, chat.
Yes.
Don't clip it.
Yeah, it's getting clipped.
Real
and we're
queen,
gonna-
it's time to make this a real.
No, so yeah, emobrown.com I feel is a useful tool. It'll have access to sign up for foundation events. It'll have access to sign up for, newsletters and other things that we're doing. More importantly, you can buy merch there. You can buy all the cool shit. You like this Emo Brown Empire shirt?
All the
Why
places that your card
wouldn't
is
you?
accepted.
Hold on.
Ivan?
Proudly sponsored. Proudly sponsored.
Oh, excuse me.
Got to bring
What?
out the chain if you want to be sponsored. Angel, thank you for chiming in. Let's get into the Algo Buenos. I think it's time. BJ Jasvera III. Algo Bueno for the week.
Well, my first Algo Bueno.
I
played-
only want one, fool. Let's not fucking make it a list of, self-serving shit.
All right, let me think. My Algo Bueno hasn't happened yet, but in the future. Tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland again.
Are you?
Hell yeah. I'm a Disney guy.
Oh, so you have the annual pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to catch on like 6 episodes
Well, I
later.
mean, I don't know. I don't remember if he said he did.
Time out. Nobody
we
fuck with
assholes.
Lexi, bro. Why are you fucking with Lexi, guy? Come on. That's our gal. Go ahead. I'm
It's
excited.
Women's History Month, Caesar. Jeez.
You think he cares? Those curls do not scream Women's History Month. Those curls scream.
They're creating a barrier.
Bro, you look
against
like
it.
fucking Macho
Soul
Camacho,
Glow,
fool.
Soul Glow.
Manos de piedra.
Wrestler, right?
My bad. Razor Ramon. You look like Razor Mamon, bro.
Soul Glow.
Oh, man.
yo.
Go ahead, BJ.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Tomorrow is going to be a fucking day of illicit activities.
Oh, fuck. I was supposed to go with you guys tomorrow.
You were.
I dropped the ball.
Talk about Mamon.
Yeah, I dropped the ball and
Sat
booked it
here.
on Wednesday. Oh, well, man. Oh, well. That's a good Algo Bueno. That's it? You're going to Disneyland?
It could have been Algo Buenoer if you were there, but
I will.
someone
Wow.
can't even make a reservation today.
Hey, your wife helped me, so what do you want from me?
Do it yourself.
You just
Shit,
sat there
bro.
by yourself staring at your phone.
That's what happens when you're high. Go ahead, Caesar, Algo Bueno.
Nothing, man. I spent weekend looking at supporting some local places, man, and I'm fucking just stoked that so many people that are killing it right now.
You do an excellent job as being a promoter of all things local. If it's the one thing you do well, it is that.
Tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Okay. So Estella, yeah, she's killing over her new place right there at Kilowatt. I wasn't aware they had their own tiki bar. Their
Oh, they have a tiki bar?
private
I'm back in.
Lounge. That was insane.
Nice.
Yeah, like we walked in, there's like a little hidden wall they moved for you, and then like it's like a just
Like a speakeasy?
yeah.
Oh,
straight,
she works there? I've actually been there. I
the
love
Forbidden
it.
Cove.
What
Yeah.
a shocker.
Yeah.
Speakeasies are sexy.
Right, isn't that where we went, Eric, that one time? Or no? Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I lied.
Casas wouldn't go to Kilowatt. Look at him. Look at
Been
him.
there yet.
No, you probably went to the one behind what Craft and Commerce or the one at BB.
No, the acid vault.
Yeah, acid
Oh,
ball.
Acid
Yeah.
ball. I was gonna make a Coke joke for the name Kilo, but you went straight to acid. Do your thing, fool. I know gonna stop you here. Cheap Eddie
Live your
Casa.
truth.
Man. So yeah, man, it was cool. Went to go visit the homie Christian who runs Common Theory, and
You keep
took
telling me
it 2
about
rounds.
Common Theory.
Yeah, man.
You keep telling me.
He's got another location coming over here to Otay Ranch.
Otay Ranch.
in this summer. Yeah, so Chief's gonna help him build out his cold box. He's got some cool shit going on, man. We went to go visit his other spot though. He's got like a old school family restaurant style called Wumia, Korean like soups and plates. So yeah, that place gets down, man.
Well done. Well done.
I know for you because you shit on everybody. It's weird to hear someone support someone.
Yeah,
That's what it sounds
Makes
like.
them uncomfortable.
It's like, oh,
That's
I'm
what it
telling you, we're
sounds
doing
like,
too
dog.
much good shit. So it's like I feel like we gotta, like
I'm
stop.
sorry, so for the Algo Bueno, I was supposed to read bad shit.
Razor Mamon.
Oh shit, there he is.
Damn fool. Hey. Little known fact: one, he passed away. Rest in peace. Number two,
R.I.P.
that dude was not even like Mexican, dog.
No.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be
Like
Mexican. He was
Serbian?
trying
What
to
was
be
he
Colombian. He was trying to be like Scarface.
All right, there he
Cuban?
is. Look at you. You look like Rowdy Piper.
There's one thing
fool.
white people know. It's wrestling.
Yeah, I guess so. Lexi, sexy Lexi, some would say.
I got a couple things.
Get it, girl. You get all. It's Women's Appreciation Month. Go as many as long as you want.
So I had a women's art. Well, we had an art show on Saturday at Corazón del Barrio celebrating Women's History Month. It was called Diosa. And
What does that mean in English?
Goddess.
Get it, girl.
And I had about almost 60 artists in the show. And I sent Eric a little video. I had performers. I had Davina, who is the lead singer for Boosted, which is this reggae band. They opened for B-side players recently, and just like a bunch of bands they tour usually, but she does her solo thing and she's really good. So she performed. I had a homegirl DJing, Alexis Monique, and she
has
killed
two first
it.
names.
Yeah, she killed it. So this is some of the
DJ
art.
Alexis
This is some of the
Monique.
art from the show. I just kind of try to do a quick video, but yeah, all these
All this
beautiful
copyrighted art.
artists are women or identify as women.
Okay.
And it was an amazing show. So many people came out.
That's awesome. The
Eric
block
was
was
out
hot that
there.
day, right?
Yeah, there was so many shows that day. A lot of art galleries were doing their thing.
The fuck, did you guys sacrifice a virgin before that show? What's going on there? It's like a fucking altar.
She's playing
We
a Prince
just,
song.
But yeah, Corazón del Barrio. Shout out
yeah.
to Ernie and everybody, Vinny,
Eric Casas.
Lani,
Shout out to Eric Casas.
Eric Casas.
He put the
God.
corazón in barrio. Go ahead.
Yeah, this was Davina performing, but yeah, it was a good show, and I had a great time. So,
You're
bueno.
fucking
Look at
and
killing
then
it. How many
also
shows you
I
hosted
just
recently?
texted Eric. I don't know if you can bring it up, but it's my brother's birthday. I have one brother. Joel, I call him Jay. Happy
Now we're
birthday
good.
to my brother.
Happy
I gotta say happy
birthday.
birthday to my brother. Okay.
The fuck did we become the show where everyone comes to say happy birthday to somebody? What is
yeah,
You
because
literally
he might
used to
be
make me
watching.
used
That's
to
me and
try.
my brother. Me and my brother.
Now that's sexy. Nice. Look at you. He wears his glasses all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Handsome. ¿Cómo se llama?
Joel Gloria.
Handsome Joel. Handsome Joel and Sexy
Oh, that's a
Lexi.
good wrestling name.
Yeah, you guys should be like a tag team.
We actually used to wrestle when we were young.
Did you really?
Yeah, hello. It was the 80s, and my big brother loved WWF. I think he was an Ultimate Warrior fan.
Hell, hey, my kind of
So-
guy.
That's
the dude.
Cocaine.
Any wrestling move that was out during those times got used on me.
The DDT?
Everything
The
was
pile
fucked.
driver.
I got fucked up.
Go ahead. If I was a wrestler, I think
The
my name
atom
would
bomb.
be Laser Latino. Go ahead and hit him with that graphic, Casas. Look at me. What would be my entry song if I was a Laser Latino going wrestling?
I got
bro?
your entry song.
What would it be? Oh, shit. I think I know what it's going to
Put some
be.
thought
bro.
into this.
I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand.
I would come running down the fucking pathway. I would slide under the lowest rope, bro, and then just come up and just write my name in the sand. Write my name in the
prancing
sand.
Yeah, so
dog.
we had a tag team though, like our cousin and my brother. They were wrestlers,
think
and then
all
my
kids
other
wrestled,
cousin.
yeah.
It was just like a thing,
I broke my sister's arm, I think, when I... Look at that guy. Look at... Nothing says wrestler
Laser
more than that
Latino.
guy right there.
Hey, fool, you want to wrestle?
He's definitely giving you flyers in Vegas. That's the guy right
On a serious note, big ups to Rey Mysterio getting inducted into the WWE
Wow.
Hall of Fame. I know less than zero about wrestling, but I was told that is a humongous deal. So
Yeah.
big ups to him. He's a South Bay boy, Chula Vista.
Got 619 tattooed on
I'm
him.
telling you, there might be a mural coming up somewhere near and dear to our home soon. So he'll be. Hopefully, we can get him in the podcast. That could be something.
That'd be
That'd be
tight.
fun.
No, I'm not gonna have any of you guys here, so he can calm
Have
down.
Casas talk to him.
You can calm down. It would be a closed set podcast with none of you motherfuckers here, bro. All right, Algo bueno for me. I don't know shit about TikTok, Caesar. As you know, I'm old. I'm an old man. I'm in my 40s. TikTok and me shouldn't get along. But guess what? Thank you, Bianca, for this one. Yeah. She told me, like, hey, bro, you got to go on TikTok and just start dropping all of the videos that you guys have been doing for Instagram and just pop them on there. And so I have.
It's a good thing that one person in that relationship gets something done.
Out of nowhere, now we have two videos with 1 million views.
Whoa.
From is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's great.
I'll listen to Casas on this one. Casas, from your professional perspective, is that a good thing?
Hell yeah, dude.
All right,
That's
that's
awesome.
us.
Look
Oh,
at
is that us right now? All right, cool. So look, we have
1 million.
We have a 1 million viewer there, and then if you close down, where's the other one? There's like another 1 million somewhere.
Disneyland.
Down
Well,
there.
this one's
Disneyland for
354K.
sure.
Oh, look at us, bro. Does that mean like we're like influencers now?
Oh,
Okay,
look at
vergas,
this one.
bro.
Only 3,000.
Who's that guy? Yeah, nobody wants to see that guy. Nah, so things are going good there. I don't know how to promote it or what to do, but
Looks like you're doing it
guess-
right.
Right here.
I guess-
Almost here.
I guess go. Oh, look at that
Ooh,
one.
999.
Point
Look at that.
nine.
Who's that sexy vixen right there? Fool? Look at that. My wife. Oh yeah, this is the one we don't take kids to Disneyland. Don't kick
Apparently
your
don't
kids
go
to
to
Disneyland.
Disneyland with your
you
friends
gotta
either.
hashtag certain hashtags for TikTok.
And I,
What do I have to do? It's emo brown. I just emo
no,
brown.
you need to do like for you. There's like all these hashtags that
I don't
are in the
speak
top
that
of the
language. I don't
hashtags
speak that
so
language.
people will see it.
Fuck.
After
But I,
you post, you spend 5 minutes engaging on the app, and then TikTok will reward you for that. And they're like, all right, cool, they're using the app. Like right after you post something, maybe spend 5 minutes on hashtags that you already included in the post, and then that'll drive your engagement.
maybe spend 5 minutes on the website, motherfucker. maybe that's something you should do.
walked
I'm
right
gonna
into
spend
that
10
one.
minutes.
Maybe
I got
maybe
you.
spend some time on the podcast,
Yes, me
bro.
neither.
Ladies
Well,
and
we're
gentlemen,
just trying to help you with your TikTok
I can't-
since you said you're new.
I'm very new to it. I don't even know what
That's
I'm
how he
doing.
shows appreciation.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. But we'll
That's
figure
thank
it
you
out.
and Steve.
Yeah. Listen, guys, when I need advice on using one towel all week long to fucking shower
two.
with, then maybe I'll listen
You
to you.
use the same one for your ass and your face, guys. So.
Bad news. No,
that
man.
was funny.
Algo malo. Let's go into we skipped Yahweh's last
did skip
week.
Yahweh's.
So I'm going to let you start with your Yahweh of the week, fool.
All right, my Yahweh. Well, I think in my sober month, the fucking algorithms have been attacking me and really trying to tempt me because they've been sending me videos of this new trend in drinking. And I don't know if you guys have heard of this yet. Is anybody familiar with the drink The Borg?
The Borg.
Oh,
The
I heard of.
Borg.
I
Is that
just
like
heard,
Malort?
I just watched
It's
a
worse. Worse than
news
Malort.
article on YouTube about it.
Yeah, so this is a thing all the kids are doing now. And we all had our drinking trends, you know, like we all did our
I
fucking...
drank Goldschlager.
Exactly. Everybody
I
had
would
to...
shit gold flakes, dude. It was crazy.
The kids these days, though, are taking it to another level. They're taking a gallon of water jug, dumping out half of it immediately because fuck the environment. They don't even drink it. They just dump it out. Fucking way to be woke, guys. Then they take a fucking bottle of vodka and they just fill it back to the top with that. So it's half a gallon of water, half a gallon of vodka.
It's a good ratio.
Then they take Mio or water flavoring of any kind and they just
What's
dump-
Mio? What's Mio?
It's that little squeezy water
flavoring.
flavor thing.
It's like 0 sugar drops.
So they'll shoot that whole thing in there. Then they'll drop some electrolytes so that they can stay hydrated
ahead.
while drinking this shit. But my favorite part of this is that they have to name their Borg, and it has to be Borg related, like Anthony Bourdain or like, yeah.
That's lame.
I work in the Borg industry or something, you
Okay.
know.
Bales Borga.
See, you could be playing the game. But then they just power drink this shit.
I'm just happy Casas laughs, fool. So long as I come here and I crack a joke and Casas laughs, I'm all about it.
He's
So
got a
how
beautiful
long
laugh.
do you have to drink this fucking Borg?
They power drink it. They just fucking go for it. They try to chug it, which I think is probably a little more dangerous. I'm no scientist, but I think like
Say
if
that
you're-
again.
I'm no scientist, but if they fucking are hydrating at the same time, putting water and electrolytes in their body, I would assume that your body's like, oh, we should pass this to like the good way, not the alcohol way. So like, then you're putting alcohol in places it doesn't belong and it's getting fucking ripped, and then you end up in the hospital. Like Lexi was saying, that news article is like
They said like
warning
50
you about like
people were in the hospital.
in like one
from, like,
weekend.
That's more
One
than
weekend.
COVID.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Well, it was like from the same party or
Yeah?
something. Yeah.
Oh my God, something's wrong with that Borg. What's the most vodka you ever drank growing up?
Popov,
Okay, that's a brand. How much vodka did you drink at any time?
the big one,
Yeah?
a Borg of Popov.
Bro, I feel like I don't. Two things. One makes me very demonic. If I drink a lot of whiskey, oh my God, watch out, fool. Lock me up, put me away. If I drink vodka, I pass out. So I was doing a vodka contest. When I was younger, I knew a lot of weird fucking people. A lot of weird people. And then they came over.
Newsflash, you still do.
Yeah, I do. But they came over to my house. Hey, man, let's have a vodka drinking contest. Let's put... And it was like 8 shots of vodka. And my dumb ass went in. I passed out, dude. And I didn't wake up until the next day.
It's probably your body just saving you from drinking more
guess,
vodka.
man. Oh,
we used
did
to play
you-
shot pong. You ever played shot pong?
Do it.
Beer pong, but with shots.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you put shots of vodka or whatever you want in the cup, and you drink like 16 shots.
We should do that on the show.
dangerous.
Casas,
I'm
would
down.
you be down or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want Casas versus fucking Lexi, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be entertaining to
Fair
watch,
match.
bro. Look at that guy. Wear some
pillow,
glasses.
wait,
Bring
a
some
pillow.
They
glasses.
got similar reach.
Go ahead. Give me with your Yahweh, sir.
Man, this story, I didn't know whether to laugh or be terrified.
We're gonna laugh.
A woman is addicted to eating toilet roll. Like literally eats rolls of toilet paper, around 75 sheets of the stuff every
Holy shit.
single day.
Her breath probably smells like
and
shit.
she's been doing this every single day for 23 years.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, like it's
Oh my God.
like being like she believes her compulsion comes from a childhood trauma she suffered in the 6th grade, and she can't shake the habit. Like it's
Wow.
one of those things that she's been on shows like featured for this consumption, and that's just fucking crazy to me that you can't stop eating that. Like,
Now, is that
for
real, fool?
23
Do you think she's
years.
supposed to
Oh,
wipe?
Lord, she's really eating
I'll
it.
verify
It says
that.
lunch specials.
All you can eat. Sheet by sheet.
Yo, man, that just
I like
tripped me
egg
out,
rolls.
though.
Hey, what is she
I can put those motherfuckers down, dog. Pobrecita.
Yeah, she says she loves the way it feels on her tongue and how it dissolves.
Jeez.
Acid.
I mean, I can't say I've ever
Back to
tried it.
acid.
Yeah, man. It's and the crazy part is she's quoted as saying she has a hard time going to the bathroom if she eats too much. So look at the irony in that situation.
Look at that. Well, maybe she's wiping before it even comes out.
I was gonna say, do you think she still has to wipe?
It's like reverse osmosis.
She's
That
wiping
is
from the
fuck-
inside.
sorry, that is so crazy.
Yes, dude, somebody sent me this story and they're like, "You're gonna use this," and I'm like, "I'll be the judge
Yeah,
of
I
that."
can't.
And like 3 sentences
Hey,
in,
fool,
I'm
you
like,
look like
"You're
a
right."
Nicaraguan drug dealer right there. No, go back on him. Look at that fucker, dog.
Hell yeah.
He's like a pilot. Mijo, vamos a aterrizar. Vamos a aterrizar. La pista está muy
Hey,
chica.
Someone's got to keep supplying Natasha, dog.
Good on you, man. Go ahead, Lexi.
Well, I didn't have anything bad happen this
Well,
week.
let me
It's been
tell
a
you
great
how
week.
bad it is for you right now. Let me tell you. No, go ahead.
No,
It's Women's
everything's
History
fine.
Month.
Well, yeah, everything's going okay. But last week when I was moving, I had just like loaded up a lot of things in my car and I was going to take it down to where I was going to the storage or whatever. And like my alternator went out. Well, I didn't know what happened. My car just was like, it just like wouldn't start, And I was like, oh my
Not
God,
a sound
I
a car's
really
supposed to
just
make.
like loaded my whole car with things to move. And, now I can't even move it. And I anyways, ended up calling, we have a mobile mechanic.
Go
he
ahead.
came by.
You have
and
all of the amenities for being
he came and he
homeless.
fi-
This motherfucker has a mobile
He
mechanic.
came by, he fixed it.
She's got an
Shout out
event
to
every
him.
day, fool.
And anyways, I ended up renting a truck though, and I've never really driven a truck before. And I rented a truck from U-Haul.
Nice.
And I think I sent Eric a photo of it like a while back. Should I send it to you? I don't know, but it's a funny photo. Anyways, yeah, that's me on my U-Haul.
Look at you.
Moving day.
Look at you.
But yeah, anyways, I got my alternator fixed. It's fine now. So that's what I was saying. Nothing really bad.
Hey, that's on 3rd
happened.
Avenue. Did that happen to you
Yeah.
on 3rd Avenue?
No, I went to go. I went to go have food and drinks in the middle of the move.
Why wouldn't you?
At,
Everyone deserves a break.
at the tavern, we were over there. Yeah,
Ooh. Chilugar,
What
vale
type
verga.
of move is that?
it was my roommate's idea. She was like, I think we need a break. Let's go get a beer. And I was like,
you guys hadn't
okay.
even started yet. I don't think.
Hey, I rented a
Yeah,
truck.
right. My whole
We
car
just
was
took a break.
full. My whole car was full.
Did you get the picture of me in the truck? Yeah? Okay, let's go have a drink. That's sexy.
That's sexy. I would look really good in a truck.
Good on you. Oh, man. Daylight savings time's tough. It kind of sucks, right?
That's an oof.
Yeah.
That's my oof. That's my Yahweh. Daylight savings time. Keep
Can-
reading that this is it. They're not going to change
yeah,
it
so
anymore.
I'm trying to wonder. I don't remember if it's never going back or never going forward, or this is done.
We're gonna live like
forever.
this forever.
I'm cool if it's like this.
So eventually, it's gonna be like daytime at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, if we're lucky and if we're living in fucking Alaska. No, it's not going to be
Hang out with
daytime at
Casas.
10
It's
p.m.
daylight all day.
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that I'm gonna blame daylight savings for me missing the bike ride. Because the fuck, you can't just speed up time one day and then all of a sudden expect me to uphold these commitments. So yeah, I'm over it. I mean, if we can vote to just kind of keep
'Cause you
time
got-
as is,
You
that'd
got
be great.
Justin so excited on Saturday
I
when
did,
you told
fool.
me you were going on the ride, dog.
Dude, my dad came to the warehouse. I brought everybody. I brought my family. I brought my mom.
did.
I brought my kiddos. Wifey was here. My dad was here. My godfather was here.
All of a sudden, I was a fucking pitching machine.
Yeah, you were throwing batting practice at my kids. My dad found out that he always wanted a son just like Justin. Justin's over here doing woodwork and shit, and I'm just cracking jokes in the background, pissing everybody off. And I saw him at one point and embraced Justin, dog. That's my new Yahweh of the week, man. Fucking A, bro. Give me a 15-minute BJ.
Did he tell you?
His dad immediately told Justin he was proud of
Yeah,
him.
he was like whispering like things in his ear, like, Mijo, this is the kind of son I always wanted. Hey, Mijo, can you make me a fucking shell for my boots? And I was like, damn, fool. All right, whatever.
He's on payroll now, dog.
BJ, did I catch you off guard or what?
No,
dog?
I got it.
Huh?
I'm making sure.
I'm here.
Making sure. So this 15-minute BJ is going to be another game for a fabulous prize.
Oh, man. It better not be fucking change. It better not be a chocolate What is it? It better be a new place for fucking
You don't
Lexi
like
to
Reese's?
stay.
You don't like Reese's anymore?
All right, let's go.
Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, so this one comes from the fabulous people of Ranker.com.
Ranker.
Yeah, so they just make lists.
Ranker.
People can vote on them, and it goes up
That's
and
a good
down.
name.
There are thousands and thousands of people voting on this list. So this is a popular one. This list is titled "The Whitest Mayo Baby Names You Could Give Your Child."
Oof.
So what I'd like you guys to do now,
All right.
is think of the whitest mayo
Bryce.
baby name. Bryce is your entry, and then
Skylar.
we're all playing this.
Chad.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Eric.
All right, so whoever hears their name first will be the winner. All right, I'm gonna start at number 1, the whitest name possible with 18,249 votes. Hunter. Number 2.
Druggy name.
By the way, you guys have to remember your names because I completely forgot already.
Congratulations, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Number 2, Tanner.
Tanner.
Number
Oh,
3.
R.I.P. Full House.
Braden.
Braden.
Number 4,
Braden.
This could go boy or girl. Peyton.
Peyton.
Number 5, Paisley.
Gender fluid name. Peyton.
6, Brad. Did anybody have a Brad?
B-Rad.
No.
I
B-Rad.
used Chad.
He said Chad.
Yeah.
Number 7, this one's real white. McKinley.
Oh my goodness.
Number 8, Brody.
¿Qué onda, Brody?
Number 9,
I like that name.
Parker.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Remember that one?
The 3rd.
And that's just me being old. Casas, you got to remember the show Parker Lewis.
El Goose Goose.
Guys remember. That's all that matters to me. Parker Lewis Can't Lose. And remember they always brought their swatches out and they had like a, fuck me, bro. Whatever. Oh, look at seat number 5 back there. How do you?
Number 10. I believe somebody just won.
Go ahead.
Kyle. Who had Kyle?
Me.
Oh,
right.
you would.
Come claim
You
your
would.
prize.
Oh, man. What is it?
Our bartender.
Don't
Angel,
have a move. Don't have a
walking around,
move.
Walking around. I'm not going to throw this. It's heavy. No, I'll break something.
He literally just said, I can't throw it. It's heavy.
You win a jar of mayonnaise.
Hey.
But that's a glass jar. That's a nice. That's $5 mayo. I
Hey,
hope
real
you know.
talk. Can I have that, fool? I have
how
a shit
best
ton of
foods
eggs
do.
at home. I'd love
That
an
ain't
egg
that
salad
Miracle
sandwich.
Whip. All right, so
All
there's some fucking crazy ones. You want to hear some good ones? One of us in this room has a name on this list,
This
actually.
is the top 100.
It is in the top 100. I'm not going to go all the way. So let's see. Do you guys want to take a guess on whose name is on this list?
Okay. Okay.
Somebody
Stevie.
in
Is
this
it
room.
Steve?
Steven?
It is not Steve or Steven.
Is it Caesar?
It is not Caesar.
Is it Eric?
It is not Eric.
Is it Angel?
It is not Angel.
Bitch, just tell me.
Number 52.
Uh-huh.
Lexi.
No.
That's sexy.
I went through the whole list. Nobody else appears.
Of
And
course
this is
not.
for
You
the
win.
whitest names, you
win.
said?
You beat Brent, Dylan, and Harrison.
Harrison.
My
Brent.
favorite one though, it's in here. It's like number 80, which I think should be a lot higher on the list because this is very fucking white. This name is
Boy Gisbera.
Boy Gisbera. Ranch.
Ranch.
American Ranch, dude.
Like the dressing?
I guess.
This, my son, Miracle Whip.
That's Pete's real name.
He's a stud at second base. This is young Miracle Whip, right? We call him M-Dub.
Only slightly less white than Jacelyn and Margaret.
Nicely done. Fuck. Should we take a break, come back, introduce the Chicano Music giveaway, jump into our interview with none other than Tommy, the Fish Monger Gomes. He's gonna come in and tell us my man's got to make a movie about his life because it's got all the ups and downs and
Rated and
everything,
mature.
Mo. All of the things. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll do other things,
Other things.
and then we'll drink and do more.
Those things.
All right then.
Yeah.
Are we pausing twice?
I want Gus over here.
Hey, are we?
My Grito Weekly.
I don't think so, Lexi.
That's not even the one. No. Okay. That's not even the one. No. Okay.
Find out. I know there's no headphones over here. Oh, let me ask Eric for some.
My Grito Weekly brought to you by the folks from My Grito. I've been laying low on the My Gritos, basically because I forgot to do them, but here we go. 1 month and 2 minutes. My Grito Weekly. Lots and lots of killer new music out recently for My Grito artists and bands, including new tracks from the Paranoias. Their new 2-song digital 45-inch is out now. As well as LA's Bad Hombres have a new song called TJ Night. Oh my God. Check both of those out on all streaming platforms now. And past emo brown guest and blues rock and roller, El Compa Harless. What's the song he sings, bro?
My Mexican roll.
That's the fucking one. Harless Sweetwater releases a new jam this Friday, March 10th, that features some heavy hitters. March 10th was last Friday, so it's out. Make it happen. It's available with a guest appearance from David Hidalgo from the iconic Los Lobos on guitar, as well as John Doe of the legendary band, what? X. Come on, guy. I thought you were a punk rocker, fool. You definitely don't want to miss checking that out. Pre-save both songs on Spotify now. If you want to support a great cause and some solid new music, our Más Alto charity compilation is still available on Bandcamp with all proceeds raised going to Corazón de Vida Foundation. Everyone's got a corazón somewhere, fool. There's a corazón in all of us, allegedly. Search for Más Alto on Bandcamp or on the link in bio on Instagram. Como siempre, grab your My Grito merch, t-shirts, and records, vinyls at mygrito.net. Great fucking show, Steve. Yes, I know, Oscar. Yes, I know.
You're welcome.
Now that we're back, Casas, I'd like to have our fearless leader on the foundation, the man who puts the brown in emo, El Compa Gustavo Gonzalez, the president. He's going to go over a couple of things going on in the next week, so by all means, get after it there, Gus.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, guys.
There's no need for banter. Just get into it, my friend.
Straight to the business. Come on.
Bitch, don't ask me how I'm doing. Just go.
Don't make eye contact.
Relax, Howard Stern over here. Just go straight into it.
Is that what he does?
Yeah.
Fuck, I knew it. I'm good.
Take it easy,
I fucking
Beetlejuice.
knew it, bro.
So this Saturday, March 18th, is our open house.
Oof, what does that mean?
So that's it's pretty much we invite the community to come in and see what we have in store for 2023, social club, and then plus other members of the community. So it's we're gonna have tacos.
Ooh, provided by
Los Chuchis.
Los Sushis. Those are the guys right in the Elwood Shopping Center fucking location.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, they're legit. They're good, man. So they'll be having some tacos, and then Carlos from B-Side Players is gonna be strung.
We confirmed that, fool?
Supposedly you did.
Hey, we should call Carlos right now. Do you have his number?
Do it. Let's get
We
it.
should fucking get him on the phone and find out if that's for real.
Live and
Because
direct.
when we moved the date, he said it was all good.
Don't
so
put nothing on
I'm
me, dog.
assuming-
No, I don't know. I don't know nothing.
He doesn't even know the difference between Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Allegedly, he'll
Fun
be
day
playing,
Tuesday.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, we just open house for everybody. Come down 689 Marset Court, Chula Vista,
Here at the warehouse
Brown
at
HQ.
HQ.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a way that we're just gonna kind of like show fools what we're doing.
Yeah, a little whoever hasn't heard of us, bring somebody. Just let them know our plans for the year.
How does it feel to be president of this fine establishment, Gustavo Gonzalez III?
Oh, it feels awesome, man.
You're welcome.
It's a big shoes to fill from our previous predecessor.
Who was the
so-
previous president?
Oh,
10.5 is big? That's my
Damn,
size too.
bitch.
That's my size too.
For no reason, you're in the corner.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
You wanted me to say shit, right?
I'm excited for our open house. I don't quite know how it's going to go since it's the first one, but I know that in the warehouse, we have fucking a bunch of woodwork that has been done, man. A bunch of
Mr.
cool
J.
things.
Clip, J.
Oh, El
Clip
Compa
himself.
J. Clip the third was built a
I
stage.
cut some wood.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Look at you. That's
That's
sexy. Gus, I know you're a jiu-jitsu. Will there be jiu-jitsu activities going on in the
No,
warehouse?
not this Saturday.
No thumbs in the butt this week?
Not this week. no.
All right, good for you. Thank you for coming up, Gus. I know it took all of your power to get on here and say something on the microphone. If you can
You
please
did so.
move so I can bring Paulina on.
Will
Thank you.
do.
bro.
Appreciate it.
See you on Saturday, compa. Next on up is a young lady who didn't quite cut it as a co-host here on Emo Brown, the podcast. But on occasion, we do have her come in and promote something for her job. Remind us what you do, Paulina. I'm
sells
just
leather
fucking with you.
jackets.
First of all,
I'm just fucking
Jerky
with
McJerkster.
I know they don't even know Women's History Month.
I didn't even
I
know.
know,
Roasting all
right?
of us.
Women's History Month. Come on.
I keep it
Get my
going.
back, Lexi.
No, welcome back. I do like it when you're on the show. It's entertaining. It's
All right,
fun.
all right.
You have
Way
a
to make
voice,
up for
a
it.
professional voice.
So yeah, no, I asked you guys if it was cool to promote some an awesome festival that we've got going on. The Chicano-
Quotations on the ass. Go ahead, Casas.
Awesome. So we've got Chicano Music Fest coming up.
Chicano Music
We
Fest.
just found out that, or I just found out
Yeah.
that Lexi's going to be a part of it too at the Soap
Lexi
Factory.
DJs everything, dude. Just in case you didn't know.
She's everywhere. She
Lex-
is everywhere.
I saw somebody.
Gotta hustle.
Yeah, I saw her on the corner just DJing the other day. I was like, oh, like
DJing, slinging tamales.
she had a Venmo sign on the corner of Broadway and fucking L Street,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like, here's my Venmo sign. That's sexy. What do you want me to play?
So yeah, no, I mean we with Magic 92.5 are partnering with this event.
So this is a 92.5 event.
Partnered with,
Nice.
and Westward Entertainment, and I brought Mr. Little One, so
Ooh.
he'll come in and just give you some more info. But basically, the event though itself is at the Low-High Social Club, which is a brand new venue that's kind of part of the Soap Factory
In the Arts District.
in the Arts District. So it's actually coming together really nicely. It's looking great. They're putting some real good effort into it and doing a whole remodel. Have you seen it lately?
Yeah.
I can't wait till we throw Arts District somewhere in Chula Vista just so, like, take an old name and make it look nice, bro. Broadway in Maine, a.k.a. the Arts District, bro.
It's looking pretty badass, but I'll bring in Mr. Little One to tell you a little bit
All
more
right,
about
let's bring on the
himself
talent. Let's
Bring
bring on the
him
talent.
in.
Paulina, I love you. You're awesome. Hope I didn't offend you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Little One.
I know.
What's going on, boss? How you doing?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for letting me stop by.
Oh, for sure, man. What do you have for us? Will you be performing at this event?
Nah, none of that. Like I wanted to make sure and just bring the culture to the city. And I've been to a lot of other cities that have their own festivals, so it was really important to me to do it here in San Diego.
Is this the first year that we're doing this event?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so
man.
we all grew up on oldies, and I'm a big believer that music has no age, has no color, has no walls, it has no ceilings, so whatever's timeless is always going to be.
Agreed.
So a lot of these acts are like acts from back in the day, Tierra, Malo, Delphonics, the Midnighters.
They're all going to be there.
They're all going to be there.
Damn.
Shout out to San Diego.
You neglected to mention that, Paulina. Sheesh. Nice, the Delphonics.
But I mean,
All right.
beyond the music too, it's just like I was telling you earlier. We can download songs, we can download movies, but you cannot download an experience.
Boom, clip that shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing that's special about this festival is that it's an actual festival. It's not a concert. There'll be Mayan dancers, Aztec, dancers. There'll be lowriders. There'll be art. There'll be mariachi, food. It's gonna be a great ambiance. Everybody pull up. March 18th, Chicano Music.
How do we get tickets, Miss Lou?
ChicanoMusicFest.com.
Nice. Well, how much is it going to cost me to get out there?
It's not gonna cost you anything.
Go ahead. What happened here? Damn, I have a feeling I'm going to have to take my shirt off to get some free tickets. I'm all in,
really
bro.
But it's $50. It's $50 to come by. But I mean, like I said, it's not even a monetary thing. Like, you're gonna come and you're gonna leave with an experience.
Experiences cost
You're gonna
money.
leave with an
Fuck
experience.
yeah. I'm with it,
And
man.
that's what it is,
Put that
So
graphic up again,
I
Mr.
appreciate
Casas.
you guys having me.
Relax. Tell us a little bit about
Beautiful
yourself, man,
graphic.
before you try to dip off hell quick.
No, it's not that I'm trying to leave. Again, to me, like I said, everybody's always asked me, like, why didn't you put yourself on it? Like, it's beyond that. Like
Yes,
I
sir.
said, like, I'm friends with a lot of these artists. I've been to a lot of these artist shows, and every time that I go, to a show, I go as a fan. You know what I mean? That I've been able to experience these type of festivals. So I figured that the best way for me to make it happen is to be outside of the artist factor of it, not
An ambassador.
Yeah, just make it happen. And it kind of just aligned. I went to Taco Fest last year, and I was like, man, I wonder how I can link up with these dudes so we can like partner up and put this festival together. And a year later, here we are, partnered up together,
Manifested it, and it's a
making
reality.
it happen. Yeah.
Nice. Put that graphic up one more time. I forgot to look when you put it up there, Casas. So we got this going on, Chicano Music Festival, March 18th at the Low-High Social Club.
We have tickets.
Look at that. We have tickets. How many do we have?
I believe 3 pairs.
3 pairs, that's 12 tickets. No, wait, my math failed me again.
Come on, that's
3
18.
pairs, that's 6 tickets to go watch. Look at this lineup, bro. Look at this lineup. The Delphonics, the Midnighters, El Conejo, Mr. Shadow. Look at that.
Lighter shade of brown.
No way. I was trying to figure out what the acronym in. Lighter shade of brown. El Kid Frost, CNG. Kid Frost just played at Manhattan, bro. That's what's up. Rocky Padilla, Dominator, Miss Crazy, El Coyote, Rosme, and Finis. ChicanoMusicFest.com. Get your tickets. Brought to you by Westward, Z90, Magic 92.5, and Paulina. But more importantly, ambassadorship by Mr. Lil One.
Yeah.
Look at you, fool. You sold me, because you sold me on the experience.
Just getting to hang out with
I
you.
would have gone for the tacos and the beer, but the experience was the sherry on top, man.
Dog, you got to remember, not like that, but we're always being maximized of how bad the inner city is. It's time to maximize the beauty in our culture and minimize everything else.
Look at that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Barry, you need to be doing shit like that for your community, man. Instead of making,
community done had
look
its
at you.
time.
You're over here making fun of white people names, bro. I can't wait for you to look at you, man.
That's how far we've come.
Welcome to the Miracle Whip Festival.
All mayo all the time.
It's gonna fucking be
We're just gonna play
insane cloud posse.
podcasts. Yeah, just fucking
ICP.
Pinche ICP, bro.
Yeah, we already have that. It's called the Gathering of the Juggalos.
No, oh, my bad. All right, Evanson. I really like this up. Mr. Lil One, look forward to getting to know you more, perhaps a show in the future with you.
Anytime,
So you can tell.
anytime.
How long you been in the game now?
Long time.
I know, man.
Long time. We're gonna remember. No one here has a chronological age.
Oof.
Everybody's a timeless
That's
spirit.
what you say when you get old.
Yeah. I'll take
Everybody's a
things you say
timeless
when you're old
spirit.
for 500, please.
All I heard was chronic.
I worked with Little One back at King Size, remember?
Oh yeah, what's up, man? What's
That's
up?
right. Look at Casas discovered
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Little One.
Hey, back then, he probably little was in the beard. I'm gonna go home right
Oh
now.
no. Shit. I can't wait to hear about those
Yeah, no,
stories.
yeah, man. Anytime I'll pull up, man. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Respect.
Little One. Look
Thank
at
you.
that.
Shout out.
See you on March 18th doing crazy things at the Chicano Music Fest. Was that good?
That was
right?
good. That was good. They should use that.
Well, get ready because it's about to get better.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man has been through the highs. He's been through the lows. He's done time. Now he's in showtime and prime time. I'm fucking announcing a boxer, dude.
Yeah.
Tommy Gomes.
In this corner.
AKA the Fish Monger, AKA Nicolas Cage from fucking, what was the movie?
You like that? You like that Con Air, baby?
Come from
Yeah.
Con Air.
The long hair.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Tommy Gomes, native San Diegan.
Yeah,
Come
man.
in. You have quite the story, man. You have quite the tale. And I wanted to make sure we had the opportunity to give you a platform, our platform, to introduce you to our crowd, man.
I appreciate it,
Oh,
man.
for
I mean,
sure,
what
brother.
a blast even coming in here, man. You guys are doing some great stuff.
Drugs,
All of them.
primarily.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
I looked down, I found a bag. Let me see this.
Everywhere you go, it's oregano. It's for good
must
for
be a
seasoning.
Homeboy, that ain't oregano.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Such a detailed, lifelong story. I just want to learn all about it.
Yeah, shoot. You know, I'm very blessed, and I'm very grateful for the path that that was given to me. You know, you name it, man. I fished all over the world. I worked on big commercial fishing boats. I did joint ventures. Worked for different governments on fishing boats. Got strung out. Ended up in the joint for 10 years.
10 years. That's a decade.
Yeah,
a Johnny Cash song.
No, people ask me, "Ooh, what'd you do during the '90s?" Fucking time, man. What do you think I did?
Fuck, man.
I was locked up, and so, and then I got out. There was no foundation. It was the whole ball of wax, man. I started drinking. I was homeless, eating out of trash cans. Shitting all over myself, passing out in the gutter, and
This is the perfect show for you.
Yeah, man. And then. I got sober and started giving back, man. And ever since then, I'm coming up on 20 years clean and sober.
Felicidades,
Yeah.
Mr. Tommy. Look at that's a big accomplishment, man.
Yeah, and I mean, when and not for nothing, I ain't capping on anybody. When I'm talking about 20 years clean and sober, there ain't no fucking marijuana maintenance there or anything like that, man. I've been clean and sober.
Legit clean.
That's my ride right
Look
there.
at you, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at you. You were a man's man.
So that video on the Opa is like at 80 million views.
Go ahead. Let me drop dick on your 1 million views real quick, Emo Brown.
That's without TikTok.
If you multiply it by 80, that's where I'm at. For no reason, shots fired over here. All right, well done, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm old, man. Don't fuck with us old guys, man.
Oh,
We still
man.
got game. We still got game. baby.
Respect to the old guys. How did you get started in the fishing world?
My dad, my brothers, my uncles, grew up down in Del Sol, actually.
ahead.
Yeah, in the late 60s.
Neighbors
and-
with POD.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, really?
I mean, we were riding dirt bikes down through that whole area, and I was digging buttermouth clams as a kid with my little red wagon down at the IB sloughs, and me and my friend Julian Cruz, we would sell them at the IB pier for 2 for a nickel.
Oof.
To the fishermen, and then I ended up going out fishing on the boats during the summertime, and left school. I was like, I can make some money here, and bounced out of high school and went fishing all over the world, man.
The life of a fisherman must be gnarly. It seems like I've watched shows, I've watched documentaries. Primarily the ones when they're in Alaska. Are they all action packed like those documentaries? Are you guys just out putting your life on the line every time you go out?
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
I would not. I would not.
we just-
Sir, Mexicans can't swim. I thought you heard.
You know what they say.
No,
I'll
I
tell you a
don't.
funny story
All
about
right.
that. So, we jump in the nets to save the dolphins that get tangled. And You jump in the net, there's tuna and there's sharks. And let me tell you something, homeboy. You ain't been hit until you get a 200-pound tuna swimming into you full speed.
All right.
And
Sounds tasty.
So the first
Hit me
time
mouth
that
first.
happened, all my brothers were jumping in and everything, and I'm like 12 years old, and I'm scared shitless. And my dad's like, "Get in there and help your brother save those dolphins." I'm like, "Dad, there's sharks in the net," and he grabs me by the back of my neck, the seat of my pants, and throws me in the water.
Which one is you, Tommy?
Yeah, and he screams.
That one.
That one.
He screams, "Sharks don't eat shit, so get in there."
Oh, man. That's cool.
That's spoken like a real dad.
Yeah,
Oh, not mine. Fishermen leads to other opportunities, which eventually led to you serving some time. How did we get to that era of your life, sir?
Yeah, I mean, we work hard, we party hard. When you're young and you're making, a lot of money in 30 to 40 days, you make.
There's a lot of money in fishing, right?
There was at one time, yeah. San Diego was the largest tuna fishing fleet in the world, man. We fed 90% of the world tuna.
From San Diego.
From San Diego.
Wow.
Barrio Logan.
Go ahead.
Barrio Logan played a huge part in feeding the world. And people don't talk about the history of San Diego, especially the infrastructure of the inner cities of San Diego. Barrio Logan's an inner city.
Mm-hmm.
Point Loma's inner city, Little Italy. And those communities are what built the American fleet and fed the world. We had the women of Barrio Logan working the canneries, feeding the world. We had groups of young men who would come down to the boats and unload our tuna, and we're talking 500 to 1,200 tons of tuna, and we would offload those boats with these guys every day and pay them cash. And these were good, solid, hard-working individuals here within our city that carried on that tradition until they could carry it on no more, because we don't have a fucking fleet, and everybody wants to eat cheap seafood, so you're buying frozen shit from faraway lands.
So that's how San Diego loses that hold on the. Oh,
We just
my
lost
God.
it, and the union stepped in, and the environmentalists came, and they didn't want to listen to the fishermen.
Overregulated, it sounds like.
What do a bunch of fishermen know? We don't know anything, right? Except for when it comes to the ocean.
Then you're all knowing.
Yeah, I mean, and so we ended up going to foreign countries and taking our boats with us and making money elsewhere. And then guys would be gone for 2 years, and the wives at home, which is the anchor that holds everything together for you, they'd get tired of you being gone, and so you had to quit and you had to find another job. And
Ultimately, what drew? Well, I know what drew you away. You did a term for 10 years. You said.
Yeah. Drugs are bad.
Listen up, Steve.
BJ.
Yeah, I mean, I went away. I did some time. I did 10 years. During that time, I was able to start a parenting program for the male inmates, because there was no parenting program.
What does that mean?
The female prisons, they all had parenting programs. They had special visitation rights with their kids and stuff like that. Whereas us, we couldn't even have our kids sitting on our lap and stuff. And so I put together a parenting program that was mandated by Janet Reno, the Attorney General at that time. And that gave us the opportunity to take our kids into the children's TV room and watch a Disney VHS. Back then it was VHS. And just become a little closer with our kids. My kid was on your show a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, she
Dottie DeVille, everybody. She came around dancing in a banana suit.
That's right.
For those of you who don't remember. You did some good while you were in there then. You were figuring it out, trying to make your time pass a little bit more honorably, it sounds like.
Yeah, prison's a lot of things, but one of them it's not. And this is for everybody out there. Prison's not cool, man. And, we try and be hard-nosed, and we are, and we build up this stainless steel wall because we don't want anybody let into our feelings. Prison's a fucking drag, bro, because we miss everything. We miss our mom. We miss our dad. We miss our wife. We miss our kids. We miss birthdays, births, quinceañeras, parties,
Deaths.
graduations. We miss everything, but nobody wants to talk about that because you know what? Because you're hardcore, homeboy. Don't be weak, man.
Did you come out strong as fuck or what?
Mentally.
Yeah?
Yeah, now I'm shot out from the knees up, man. I'm old, bro. I got a lot of miles.
Young.
I
Old people can't do the things that you're currently doing, Tommy. You're doing a lot of. Are you doing a lot of?
We're okay, man. We're okay. I got a lot of miles.
You came out of prison. You spent the 90s in prison, as you said. You did time during the 90s. What was on your mind, on your agenda? What was a priority for you to get done as soon as you got out? Did you come out of the gate swinging like I'm ambitious, I want to get these things done?
Yeah, I started on the right track, and then I knew I was a drug addict and started drinking. I drank myself right into the gutter. And, doing a whole ball of wax, man, eating out of trash cans. People would cross the street to get away from me because I was a fucking mess. And now people cross the street to shake my hand. And so, again, I'm blessed. And people talk about higher power and things like that. And I've actually been intervened by a higher power several times in my life. And I know it because it's the same voice.
What did they tell you? What did these voices tell you, Tommy? Now I feel Sally Jesse Raphael.
Yeah,
Tell me about these voices.
Yeah, when I was all strung out, man, I put my hand on the Bible and I said, Lord, I'd rather go to prison than live like this. Boom, 3 days later, I'm
in
fucking
prison.
locked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at
48 automatic weapons, 40,000 rounds of ammo, 5 pounds of methamphetamine, $300,000 cash money.
The fuck, you innovate a country? What were you doing with all that, man?
Thursday fun day.
Fuck around and find out.
I know, man. That's intense.
Oh, and then things like that, man. I mean, I saved some dude's life in prison. I was taking a nap, and these hands came down and woke me up. And I woke up, and there was nobody there. And I looked, and there was this old man flopping on the ground like a fucking fish. And I go over and start giving him CPR, And I turn and I look, and the Warden Cohane, he was a Warden Cohane out of Lompoc. He was standing there, and I didn't know he was the warden because I was in transit. I was going to Leavenworth. And
damn, that one sounds deadly. Leavenworth?
Yeah, not as bad as Atlanta, being a white boy from the West Coast. Ooh.
No go?
Turn the lights off.
Oof. I don't know what that means, but leave the lights on.
Not gonna ask.
Yeah. But I turned to this guy who was in a monkey suit, he was in 3-piece suit and everything. I go, hey, I know you motherfuckers think we're all pieces of shit and you want us all to die, but nobody deserves to die in prison. Can you get me some help before this fucker dies, right? And he picks up the radio, goes, Warden Cohane. I'm like, God damn, I just called the warden a motherfucking asshole. The guards comes rushing. They see me on top of this guy, so boom, they boot me, throw me off because they didn't know. The warden.
He assumed you were kicking his ass, probably.
Yeah, the warden hit the alarm button, and everybody came, boom, boom, boom. So boom, down the hole I go. I'm in the hole. I got my teeth busted out. I mean, they put the boot to me. It was like Nazi city, man. Just
did you tell them what you were doing, or
didn't have the time? Didn't have time.
My God!
And they ain't gonna listen to me, man.
But the warden was there.
You don't give a shit.
You need
so
being Cohane.
Yeah, right.
Right. Fuck.
So then they come down and they're like, "Hey, we need you to fill out some paperwork because of the excessive beating you took." I said, "I fell downstairs." They said, "There's no stairs." I said, "Well, I fell up them." They said, "You didn't cross any stairs." I'm like, "Look, man, I fell down." And then the next week,
because you ain't no rat, Tommy.
The next week they came by, they wanted me to do it again. I'm like, "Look, man, I fell down." And then the warden came or the captain and the lieutenant came, and they go, "Hey, we want to talk to you. The warden wants to talk to you." And I went in to see the warden. He goes, "Do you know who that was that you were saving?" I go, "No, man, but nobody deserves to die in prison." And he said, that was a state senator out of Utah. He was doing,
wow. You saved the state senator's life?
He was doing time for tax evasion, right? And I'm like, okay. He goes, "Where do you want to go?" And I go,
home.
I want to go, yeah.
How do I go home?
I want to go west of the Rockies, right? I said, don't send me east of the Rockies, right? Send me west because those Rockies cast a hell of a shadow, man. I won't see my parents. I won't see my kid. And I had friends and I had parents that were very supportive of me. I saw my kid at least once a month. One of my friends or my mom and dad would bring my kid to see me, and that was very important. So I ended up going back to the West Coast, which was nice. And by that time, the whole Western division of the system knew what happened because, word travels fast. And my road dogs were like, "Dude, you come out smelling like roses all the time." And it was a big pile of shit because the last thing I wanted to do was end up in Atlanta being a long-haired Peckerwood white boy from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
That can't be good.
Not the good spot. So, yeah. And now here we are, man.
Look at you.
We're the Emo Brown Enterprise podcast.
Made it.
You parlayed all of these adventures into a fishing career.
Yeah.
So you spend you were telling me 20 years of your work experience, building this empire of yours was at the Catalina Fish Company?
Yeah, Catalina Offshore Products is where I basically went to work at right out of rehab. And Dave Rudy, who we're still friends, I was able to help him build several divisions there. And I am the founder and president of a nonprofit called Collaboration Kitchen, where I would bring chefs in from all over the country, and I would raise money for kids.
Look at you.
No, I don't care about the kids, man. It's all about single moms.
Go ahead. Tell us more. Every child has a mom.
Yeah, right?
Allegedly, BJ.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah. So, yeah, we raised money, and you know, we had chefs like Diego Hernandez, Javier Plasencia, Drew Deckman. We had those guys in before they blew up.
Before the name was established.
Yeah, and then we had 120 tickets, bro, and it sold out in 8 minutes. People are calling, hey, man, can I get in? I'm a friend of Tony Gomez. Who the fuck is Tony Gomez?
Not Tommy Gomes.
Yeah.
Not that guy.
So, yeah, here we are, man, and we're just trying to do the right thing, you know?
It sounds like you've been doing the right thing because you were able to. Oh, what is that? That is an Opa fish.
That's an Opa.
What does that taste like, sir? I've never had one.
Giant barbecued potato chip, you know? That video, that fish even got a major grant for Catalina Offshore Products.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I've seen you fillet this fish
Yeah.
a couple of times at events. Last time I saw you do this was at the San Diego Wine Food Bay Festival.
I think that was a tuna.
Yeah, was that a tuna? Okay, yes, you're right, because you were handing them out, and I was like, oh, man, that's intense. Every time somebody does this, I pay close attention because I'll never do it in my life. Look at that thing. How many people does it take to eat that?
We barbecued a whole. That fish right there will easily feed 150 people, 200. One fish.
An Opa fish.
And so we teach about utilization of the whole fish because here in America, you know, we want that 4-ounce piece of fish, bloodline out, skin off, no bones, and we don't want it to taste like fish. Motherfucker, go get some chicken.
Go ahead. Tell them. Hey, that looks good.
You know, and so, yeah, this is a delicious fish. There's 7 different parts that are primary parts that you can eat. And then, of course, you can really get into it and get down and dirty with it and eat some of the most delectable pieces of fish that you'll find anywhere.
What's your favorite fish to eat?
Lubar.
¿Qué es un lubar?
Lubar is a pelagic species that swims in pairs and doesn't school up. And if the fishermen catch them both, only one makes it to market because they're very expensive for me to buy from the fishermen. And the fishermen are going to eat it because they're not endangered or anything like that, but they only swim in pairs. Whereas tunas school up with tons and tons and tons.
Catalina Offshore, located in Point Loma.
No, it's in Marina. It's off of Marina Boulevard. Now, after I left there after almost 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
We got hit by the pandemic. I took care of my mother, who was passing on with dementia and Alzheimer's, and I landed a major TV show, and I opened up my own seafood market.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. You know, let's forget about everything in the pandemic. Let's forget about it. Just a major TV show. Tell me about this TV show, Mr. Tommy.
So yeah, the show's called The Fish Monger, and what it is it's about your American fishermen and what it takes to put food on the table here in America, because we're being flooded with imported seafood and farmed raised tilapia and swai, and this stuff is just not good for you.
It really isn't.
It's just not.
Okay.
It's just not good. And
that's good for us.
That you know, and so American seafood, where there's a story, there's a history, there's a tradition. You're keeping, especially with my shop, we buy San Diego seafood only. You know that fisherman because he lives in San Diego. Their kids go to school here. They're selling Girl Scout cookies. They're doing all this stuff. And our fish we have 0 fish mileage. It's never seen the back of a truck. So we're doing things to support the American fishermen and the American farmers and things like that. That's right there where my shop's at.
Opa fish.
Opa.
I could serve upwards of 100
yeah,
people.
and so when I did that video, the market was at 65 cents a pound to the fishermen. And now, after that video went viral, the market went to $2.50 for the fishermen.
Look at what you did.
So we drove the price for the fisherman, but not the consumer, because the middleman's still going to charge whatever he can get for it. He just has to pay a little more for it. So they lost margin, but the commercial fishermen gained. And that's what it's all about.
Damn, look at you make fishing look badass, man. Look at you.
It's badass. I mean, it's a real deal. It's definitely not for the weak.
Worst experience you ever had overseas?
Overseas?
While you're on, yeah.
Yeah. 18 months on a Korean longline boat, port to port. To this day, I cannot smell kimchi. To this day.
That's all that was around you.
Hey, we're going to go have Korean food. Good fuck you.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
18 months.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What keeps you motivated to keep going with this?
Fishing?
Yeah, fishing.
Or what I'm doing. You know, man, I mean, that's a great question because it's all I know. And I'm scared, bro. I mean, I'm 61 years old. There's no retirement plan and stuff like that. You know, there's no 401k. There's none of that. I got that. When I get my Social Security file at the end of every year, there's a big old blank spot there, man, from them 10 years I was gone.
Oh, man.
Right? And then when you're fishing out of a foreign country and you're getting paid cash and stuff, there's more blanks. So, you know, I got to keep rolling with what I got.
You got to be really disciplined. You got to be really disciplined maintaining money and finances then.
Yeah, right. Said the guy who's got boats, motorcycles, hot rods, pickup trucks.
Yeah, all the toys. You got all the toys, man.
Those are called investments. They accumulate.
He's investing in himself.
That's right.
Fishmonger. What is a fishmonger?
Those who peddle fish.
Do you like that title?
Cheesemonger, fishmonger. Yeah, I mean, Tommy the Fishmonger. It's not.
Sounds like a badass fucking
It's like
name,
the coolest
bro.
fucking-
It's fucking trademarked, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Tommy the Fishmonger. I'm getting sued. I'll be written.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Tell me about this TV show. You're in season 3.
Right.
Releasing in May.
Yeah, season 3 releasing in May. We started out as a concept. We had and this is for people who have an idea. Never give up on your idea because you're going to have people out there that tell you it won't work, and it's bullshit because I have several other things that I've invented that was told, oh, it'll never work, and it does. So
They're just
follow
telling
your
you that
dream.
because they didn't think of doing it.
Right. So the show, we did a roundtable discussion with a bunch of commercial fishermen that don't like each other. Right?
Drama component. There it is.
And we sent that in, and the network said, run with it. And so we started filming a lot of the show with cameras and our iPhones and things like that. And
iPhone footage contributed to the first season.
yeah.
Wow.
And my production crew, 4 Mile Post Production, and my producer and director, Scott Lasath, they put together, they're amazing. One of my directors is Bill Schweikert. He's an award-winning director. Low budget horror films and shit like that.
Dropping dick everywhere he goes. Look at that, man. Look, oh, you hear that? That's not anybody knocking.
Dick like an Opa could feed 150 people.
Yeah. No, I mean, it comes to understanding that, look, bro, there are people out there that love you and care about you that you've never even met yet. Do not deny them the opportunity to meet the real you. The real you, not the bullshit wall we have.
Don't
up.
give them the persona. Give them the you.
Yeah.
Not this Steve, the real one.
The real one.
And people will come out and they will believe in you and they'll be there. You don't even ask for help, but it shows up from people that you haven't even met yet.
That is crazy.
It's true.
I know. I believe it. I do believe it.
I mean, when I was down and, lost my job. Bro, I had $136 to my name. My mother was on her deathbed at home, and I'm like squeezing everything I can, selling my hockey card collection, and because it's a white thing, hockey.
Hockey.
So, white
I think it's on ice.
Yeah. And so I would sell those and pay some bills and this and that, and then all of a sudden I get this check. And I thought it was a Nigerian scam, right? I get this check, and there's a lot of zeros there, man. And I'm like,
this is the Prince of Nigeria. I need you to deposit this check and just keep $9,000, but send me $1,000 money
your
order.
PIN number.
I know. I know
scam.
the same Nigerian prince.
Yeah. And I threw the check away. I tore it up. I'm like, fuck this, a fucking scam. I get a call like 3 months later. Hey, Tommy, this is so and so, and we noticed that you didn't cash the check, and we're getting ready to do our taxes. Is everything okay? And I'm like, I tore it up. I thought it was a Nigerian scam. And they're like, we're going to have one sent over right away. And they sent a courier with another check, right, that I know went to the bank. And the bank guy looks at it. He looks at me and he goes, Tommy, I got to make a phone call. I go, yeah, no doubt. Please.
I got to call the pit boss for this.
I ain't trying to go back for check fraud, right? I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go back. It's going to be back for a reason.
Go ahead. What's this reason you're telling me about, Tommy? Jesus.
Yeah. That's for the stalker who's going after my daughter. I got no problem going back for her.
Shit. Go ahead, man.
So let's take this guy fishing. We don't have to bring him
the
back.
old Godfather experience. Say a little Hail Mary before you throw your reel in. That's not how you fish?
So, yeah, man, I cashed that check, and that check got me through the pandemic, got me through the whole thing with my mother and her transition into the afterlife and all of that stuff that came with it. And it was because of something that I did years ago, helping an individual who is now in a position
to help you.
Donate money to people who needed help.
That's awesome.
And I
man.
didn't ask for it or anything. It just came.
An angel on your shoulder, paying attention.
Yeah, so it's just weird shit. I know this is a total different topic than what you're
Not
used
at all.
to.
Not at all, man. You'd be surprised. We got some weird things. We got babies with white names being named earlier. It's crazy.
Right? Nobody said Wyatt.
For a reason.
Must not be white enough.
I have a nephew named Wyatt. I do, man. I have the whitest names for kids, bro. Sonny, Jackson,
yours.
Oliver. I got a Wyatt. Oh my God. We have a Theo. We have no Juans, no Pablos, no Miguel, no nothing, bro. What a disgrace to the culture I have become. Tell me more, Tommy the Fish Monger. You broke him. ADD.
Yeah, so and now with the show, homeboy, check it out. I get paid.
I love when you call me homeboy, dog.
I get paid to travel around the country to bullshit with all my old fishing buddies.
You created the career right there, man.
We've eaten at Michelin star restaurants now because of this show, because they want to be on the show. So it's like,
come on.
Oh, you got 2 Michelin star? Hell yeah, we're gonna go eat there. But then you always end up like I'm up north eating at a Michelin restaurant, and we're done and everything, and man, it's beautiful and all that. And I'm like, fuck, I'm hungry, man. And there ain't no burrito shops anywhere.
Oof. San Diego boy, where's your burrito shop at?
Yeah, there ain't nothing. There ain't no rolled tacos. There ain't even a Jack in the Box to get it.
But where do you go to get burritos here in San Diego?
Every Monday for over almost 18 years. Every Monday for almost 18 years, I eat breakfast at Los Cuatros Milpas.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right, he's getting hood points, bro.
There
We're
he
going to
goes.
give him hood points, all right?
He gets to say homeboy
come on,
now.
man.
He could call me.
I hang out at La Vuelta.
Go ahead. Hola. For the Mexicans speaking, La Vuelta.
I go down there for the cars and the chicks.
Go ahead. Yeah, I hear Barrio Logan is a good spot
Dangerous
for both of
combination.
those things, bro.
Yeah, my buddy just opened up another place down there, Fish Guts.
Yes, that's on the corner right there. Yeah. Right across from Salud.
He's doing good stuff. You can trust
Fish
his
Guts.
fish.
All right. Well, hey, put it down on the agenda there, Eric. We're going to go to Fish Guts on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Trust his fish. He gets it from me, man. He's got him and his mom in the kitchen. Guy's doing some cool shit.
Working with
down
you
there.
is kind of the achievement. Like if you say, where do you get your fish? I procure my fish from the monger. And then I
Yeah.
guess that's like,
Yeah, people are stupid.
yeah. But that's the thing.
But yeah.
I've seen it being advertised as that, like, oh, our fish is fresh and brought to you by Tommy the Fish. I was like, well,
Yeah, it's
cool.
on menus and stuff. And so it's kind of cool, it really is. And then
3 seasons into this TV show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not smart when it comes to anything about TVs, but that's a success, right?
yeah, we didn't get canceled after the first
Wait
one.
till this
And-
episode comes out, my
yeah,
friend.
right. And then
Just wait till this motherfucker comes out.
yeah, my producer's blowing up my phone right now. I got it on vibrate.
What are you doing with these Mexicans?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Talking about La Vuelta.
But I mean, no, that's all part of San Diego culture, bro.
Yes, sir.
The
Yeah.
tuna fishing
Oh,
fleet.
yeah.
What's going on in Barrio Logan. The bullshit that's going on in Little Italy and the gentrification and the sky rise. I've got an uncle that lives right across the street on India Street, right across the street from Felipe's Pizza. And that house ain't never going to be sold.
It's like
and,
the house from Up.
And the apartments will never be sold.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that property there.
Yeah, and so, everything's changing. We have our folks, our grandparents and things that are passing in Point Loma, and they're selling the family house and up are going condos. And, my kid is set to inherit what I leave. Everything that my dad and my mother left me is going to my kid with the stipulation that, look, man,
Can't sell this.
don't tear it down and don't rebuild no matter what the property is, because people need help. People need help, man. And a lot of people are afraid to ask for help. You know, so keep an eye on your friends. Know who's in trouble and needs help. You know, you're not trying to bail anybody out, but you're trying to just make that a little bit easier. Have a little compassion for our human race here in San Diego. This shit's real here, man. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's
Tommy's a stand-up guy, man. I'm fucking learning all the shit,
It's
man.
expensive
Tearing
to
up over
live here. You know, shit gets real, man. You don't know. We give fish away to, you know, we have families that come in and they look at the prices and you can tell. You can tell the family, you know, okay, hey, man, come here. Can I help you out with some of this? We're just looking, you know, we're looking for something a little less expensive. I'm like, bro, you need some food because we'll feed you. And that's just the way it is. Food is the currency of the world. We
Yes,
will
sir.
feed you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times on Sunday afternoons, you know, we're closed on Monday, Tuesday. And we have 9 different ceviches made fresh daily. We have pokies. We have pickled tuna salad. We have octopus. We have all this stuff. And we're closed for the next 2 days. And it's like, take this, you know?
Well, it was awesome. One of the neat things that came out of the pandemic era was watching all these businesses along the shore, fish companies setting up shop and just putting out like advertising and marketing saying, hey, 10 pounds of this bundle, that bundle of all these killer fish deals.
Yeah.
And the line started building and everybody was heading out there to pick up all the fish, man.
Yeah, I had literally 200, 300, 400 people standing in line. And I would walk down barking like a carnival hawker, man. Hey, we got this, this, and this, but on this list here, you can get all the rest of this stuff next door at Chula's Seafoods. Here, take a picture with your phone, call that number. By the time you get in to pick up what you're getting off of the boat, you can go to Chula and they'll have it ready for you.
That is awesome, man.
And so everybody pitched in and it was great. And people that were coming down, that you could tell were having a hard time, you'd pull them aside and you'd go, hey, man, do you need some fish for your family? They're like, yeah, but I only got a couple bucks. We're not looking for your money, dude. We're going to feed you. We're going to give you some fish. Because that's how San Diego got started. The community, the Italians, the Portuguese, the Hispanic community, even today, and the barter and trade system, man, is where it's at. It's old
we know all
school.
about that.
Yeah, it's old school. And so, you know, whether you're trading fish for fruits and vegetables or vice versa, you know, it's all good. And we have kids that, you know, we hire. At my shop, my business partner is Mitch Conniff, who owns Mitch's Seafood. And we have a couple of commercial
What a great
fishermen.
fish sandwich there, man.
Yeah,
I love
they're
going to Metiche Seafood, man. It's probably one of our spots.
Fish what?
Fish sandwich.
Sandwich.
Un pinche sandwich.
But we got, you know, we have some investors that are commercial fishermen as well. And I'm going to break some anonymity here, but it's all good. I got 3 cancer survivors and an autistic kid that work for me.
Look at you.
I mean,
A man of the people.
no, it's just about suck it up, man, and help somebody else out. You know,
Yeah.
it ain't all about me. It ain't all about you.
I think life experience is what kind of opens your eyes to these opportunities. You know, I mean, you've seen some shit, bro. You've seen some shit, and you've been through some shit.
It ain't. You know, the human race can be extremely ugly or can it be extremely helpful and beautiful. And when that ugliness comes out, it's only because of the hurt that they have inside. You know, during the 90s when the crack laws changed and everything, you ain't seen nothing on TV like 3,000 men completely rioting and locked up in a joint. 3,000 going off, you know.
That must have been a scary time for you, man.
No.
Nah?
No.
Like a champ?
No, it's not scary. You just got to watch your back and you group up with your homeboys and you make sure that everybody's taken care of. That's all.
Keep to yourself. Don't fuck around with nobody. Just
Don't fuck around. Don't be stupid. Don't do no dope. Don't gamble. Don't mess around with no punks.
Fuck,
and you're
Caesar's
fine.
done if he goes to jail, bro. He just fucking listed everything
He's on the
Caesar
borderline out
does,
here.
bro. He's fucking
He's gambling right now.
he's online gambling right now and
Betting on
fucking
the
with
horses,
people doing
right?
drugs.
Right. But no, I mean, you think about it, you know, the people that sit there and they bust loose and they're angry and they're cold and they're hardened and stuff like that, dude, they're hurting more than anybody else because they don't want anybody to know their inner true feelings because then they're fucking weak, bro. You're weak. Man, take that shit back. You know? What that stuff ain't the right kind of thinking these days, man. We have shit going on around the world right now. We've got people invading other countries that are innocent, you know, and they're talking about, oh, they're not innocent because this is what they did in World War II. that was a generation ago, man. Suck it up, and everybody needs. And I don't mean peace, love, equal housing. We're going to exchange Christmas cards and take long hot showers. I mean, people get pissed off. I know that, but have a little compassion, man.
Agreed.
You know, listen to some music. Listen to the words of music, and like, it's okay. You're going to be okay. When you start thinking that you're not going to be okay is when you start going off rail. And then you're like the trains that are, going off rail. You're just dumping this toxic shit everywhere. Forget about that, man.
Words of wisdom from Tommy,
love
the
that.
Fish Monger. Lexi, I think this is a great opportunity to jump in and do a little bit of your Ay Dios mío.
All right, let me get.
Yeah, try and top that.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Well, I did want to ask you before I get into this. Have you ever seen anything crazy while you're on the water?
Like a mermaid.
No, like anything weird.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts. Let me guess.
So let me just leave you with this statement. We are not alone.
Wow.
Oof, what does that mean?
The aliens live in the sea, bro.
Don't leave me there.
We are not alone.
Yeah.
This guy knows Tom DeLonge.
Oh my God.
All right. So the first story I have is a ghost was spotted on the side of the road.
What a
in
shocker,
Arizona
Lexi. What a shocker,
and caught
Lexi.
on a trucker's dash cam. He says he saw someone standing, so he went back to look on his dash cam to see what it was afterward. Eric, can you pull up the video?
Can you pull that up, please?
You're awesome. Eric, I brought something. Can you bring that up, please? All right, so here's a dash
You
cam.
see it? He just passed it, actually.
Okay.
It'll happen
Abra.
again.
All right, let's go.
Let's see.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Let's see. And
Enhance.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, there it was.
I didn't see nothing.
That's because it was a ghost.
I never see shit, man.
So
Right
he
there.
thought
The
he
thing on
saw
the side of the
someone
road?
he thought he saw someone standing there, and
Okay.
then when he went to look, this is what he caught.
Herpes? The fuck did you guys?
Again.
Where is it?
Lil Rob.
You always get me.
There it goes,
Oh, there it
there it
is.
goes.
Right
Okay,
there,
what
right
is
there.
that? That looks like a dog.
Find out at Fox 10.
There's a place heading back from Mexicali called La Rumorosa. And my grandpa was a semi-trucker, un troquero, and he would cruise down, and that was one of his routes. And the story has been dropped down, many generations now. My dad remember telling me. Well, actually, I don't even think my dad told me. It was our family in Mexicali would tell me about going down La Rumorosa in your truck, and if you're driving and you're alone, that if you looked in your rearview mirror, you would always see somebody in the back of your car seat. And it's a never stop, just go. That's how much I believe how this is like an extraterrestrial thing, bro.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Do you believe in? You're
I
hardcore. You're
do.
all in.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I do.
It doesn't
What if
happen to
she
me because
is
I
a
don't believe.
ghost?
I know.
Just fooling us all.
And what about you we're not alone,
We're not alone.
but you believe in ghosts.
I believe in ghosts, and I believe in higher power, man.
Yeah.
You've
That-
mentioned that. Yep.
But it's not like I should, but I don't. I don't go to church all the time. I mean, last time I hit my knees was when I was throwing up and drinking. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah. But
That's going to be the name of a song.
The
for me.
porcelain throne. The porcelain altar.
Praying to the porcelain god.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. God damn you, white people.
I got you.
What else you got for me?
So a viral video involving a toddler being wrapped in saran wrap has led him to be taken away by Child Protective Services. So this lady's like, she posted it on TikTok, and she's like kind of TikTok famous, but basically,
Does she have $1 million views or a million views?
I mean,
Oh,
why?
man. Well, because that little fucker was probably acting up.
Because he was trying to go to Disneyland. No, you stay.
He's a military person too.
Yeah.
Oh, Glenn. Look at that guy, Glenn. Why would you do that to a kid?
I know.
That's not how you ship a kid
traumatizing.
interstate.
And that's a whole new meaning of don't touch.
Oh,
Unless he
man.
wanted, I mean, what if the kid was like, thought it was funny,
I mean, my kids think weird shit is funny. I
I
wouldn't
know.
do it to them. Dad, what would happen if I jump off the treehouse? Nothing. Let's not do that, Fuck. That's crazy people in the world right now.
Yeah.
Man. And you do it all for the internet fame or the social media fame.
That's the
Right.
worst part. It's like you're doing it for like just fucking strangers on the internet to think you're funny, but it's like that's not fucking funny at all.
And now the kid's taken away. So
The
this-
kid got taken away.
Yeah.
CPS came in and said,
Yeah.
you know what? We saw your viral video and
Yeah.
your son is gone.
Yeah.
Did he get it back?
I don't know. I haven't read full.
Way to follow up. Way to follow up, Lexi.
I'll find out.
Jeez. And
Tune in next week.
Next week.
Lexi, the queen of the cliffhangers.
The exciting conclusion.
What is the best fish to use for ceviche, Tommy?
Me personally,
All right.
white sea bass.
Why's it got to be white?
White.
Wait, I got one more.
I just needed to jump in. I just needed to jump in.
There's
real
a
quick.
really good one.
Because if it was a black sea bass, it'd be a grouper.
What does that mean?
I mean, it'd be a grouper. But
I don't know if that was a racist joke.
no,
We're gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna laugh because I don't know if that was racist.
no, it's not. There's a big difference, man. A white sea bass is a sea bass, and a black sea bass is actually a grouper, but they call it black sea bass.
Which are the fishes that hang out with the sharks? They're all just kind of lingering.
The amoris and little pilot fish.
I
But
got a lot of
amoris-
little pilot fish hanging out for me, man. How do I get rid of them? Is there like something I need to do to get rid of these little pilot fish that are just lingering, hanging off of my dorsal fin?
Take a shower.
Ooh, I take one every day.
Yeah, he changes his towel every day too.
How many towels do you use a week?
7.
Fuck, that's right. See, that's the right answer. Jesus
Baller.
Christ.
I don't even own 7 towels,
This
so you can't look at me like
Look
that.
at this guy. He's in your demographic. He only uses one towel all week long. I'll let you figure that out, Tommy.
I was a little slow to take on.
I'll let you figure out what his demographic
my
is.
demographic. There you go, Puffy. Stay fresh, marshmallow man.
Go ahead,
I
Lexi.
just wanted to share this one because I thought it was really interesting. So you can now claim criminal behavior on your taxes.
Oh,
Hell
go ahead.
yeah.
Pay attention, Tommy. Pay
So
attention.
if you're selling drugs or robbing people, the IRS wants to know how much money you made doing that.
Sounds like a trap.
Without reporting you to the police. So basically, you'll
Bullshit.
get money back for those illegal crimes.
You know
They got to pay back those
somebody's
PPE loans.
How are you going to get money back? They're going to want to get money from you. That's weird. Don't
Somebody's
do
going to
it.
fill
Just
it out. And they're
depends.
going to get.
BJ, I assure you, you do not want to complete those forms.
I got a tax person.
Okay.
She handles it.
Yeah, you don't even claim your shows that you do probably.
I do.
Look at that.
I'm not trying to get Wesley sniped out
you,
here.
You went up like I do.
Cash only. Cash only.
Nah, nobody pays cash anymore, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Cash only bars.
Best place to go get some fish. Any kind of fish. All of the fish.
Cooked or for you to cook?
For me to cook.
Tunaville Market and Grocery.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. See,
Yeah.
'cause you haven't mentioned the name once, man. Tunaville Market. All right.
It's not all about me, man.
Yeah, it
If
is.
we-
Today
if-
it is.
if
It's
we can-
literally the Tommy Gomes show today.
If we can touch somebody about what they're going through, an addiction and shit like that, and they're down on the dumps, and maybe help them turn it out, man. Dude, I've been there. I've been in the gutter, you know, and I know what it's like to be able to turn around. I bounced so hard. I bounced twice, several times, you know.
But
It's
look
all
at now,
good,
man.
It's
Isn't
all
that crazy? You are the American dream. You are. You did.
American nightmare.
But you turned that thing into a dream, though. Like you. Go
Face
ahead.
for radio.
Well, we have a little video today, so I mean, you
Don't worry, we
should-
got filters. We got
Look at-
filters.
Yeah, don't worry. Look at me.
Yeah.
Let me fit.
Yeah, make me look 18 again, will you?
Oh man, do you have drugs? Do we have any drugs here? We'll make you look at it whatever age you want. Any other questions for
I
the
got one,
legend?
I got
Oh,
one.
there you go. Let's see.
I
Let's
do
go.
too.
What's a fish that you would recommend to somebody? Like, what's your go-to fish when someone says, "I don't like fish"? I don't like. What do you turn people around with?
We'll pick anything out of the case and just talk to them and educate them. Look, a lot of people don't want to eat fish simply because they had it one time and it was fishy and they didn't like it. That's because you had a bad piece of fish. We don't sell bad fish. Good seafood's not cheap. Cheap seafood's not good. Think about that. You know, your food.
That's a
sources-
haiku.
It's like I ate a hamburger. It tastes like cow.
It's not a haiku.
Food sources have changed, and we're making a difference with our seafood. And
That's Tunaville Market right there.
yeah, that's when we're just still in the process of building. We're right on the water in Point Loma.
Damn.
The port of San Diego has given us a smoking deal. We're recognized as buying more local seafood than any other market in San Diego. And my partner, Mitch Conniff, and a couple of commercial fishermen, we've all joined forces, and we're doing it, man.
How many years in operation?
We haven't even been in operation for a year yet.
Nice, man. How long do these lines get? I can only imagine, man.
You know, it's a steady flow, and people, it's like we're in four-wheel drive low just going up the mountain. It's cool because we don't have any signs out. We don't have a giant sign or anything. It's all word
of mouth. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to get big because I'm weird about certain things. My case has to be set up. When people walk in, I want them to see that case like it's fresh in the morning, no matter what time of day it is. It's got to be set up just right because you have to honor the history and tradition, and you have to respect the species of the fish, and also respect the fact that men and women laid it on the line to go out and bring you a piece of tuna like that.
Yes, look at that thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy. And we're dry aging fish.
Dry aging fish.
Yeah, we have fish that are hanging in coolers for like 2, 3, 4 months, and you slice it, and it's like prosciutto and pastrami. I mean, that picture there, that's 34-day dry aged swordfish belly that's seared off and I gave it to a sword fisherman, and he came back and he was like, "Bro, I've been fishing swordfish for 52 years. I've never had a piece like that."
And this is available at
Tunaville Market and Groceries.
Oh my God, we gotta go, man. Can we take a field trip?
Field trip.
You guys are closed Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully,
Yeah.
look at that, and we can eat and drink beers and do all the things there.
I don't have beer.
We have beer.
BYOB.
We can bring beer.
Yeah, you
Is that
can
nice?
bring
Yeah,
beer.
all
And
right, cool.
we don't have hot food, but we do have ceviches and salads and stuff. And so
I'm sold.
That
Done.
video there, that ended up to be a 35-day dry-aged tuna loin, and people are just eating this stuff up. It's delicious.
That's all one fish.
That's one. Yeah, that's one fish.
Jeez.
That looks amazing. That looks expensive. Everything in this video looks expensive, man.
The sausages that you see, we make those sausages out of thresher shark and pork. So I have linguiça, chorizo, Italian sausage, and I have a green sausage for St. Patrick's Day coming up that's made out of cilantro and jalapenos with thresher shark and pork.
Damn, you are San
And
Diego
those
as fuck, Tommy.
Yeah, there's all our salads and the local rockfish and stuff like that. So yeah, we're having fun, man.
Let's do some research, Barry. Let's do some research before we go and buy some fish. No, I don't. And then we actually bring it here and we make some fish here. You know, I feel like
I mean, you got it. Let's make fish tacos out in the back.
there. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
saying
for real.
Oh, you're in. You're in, Lexi.
Yeah, question. Because I love pasta. Like, what type of seafood pasta would be your personal favorite to use in a pasta?
Mussels, clams, wild shrimp from Mexico, not that farm-to-raised stuff from Sri Lanka. Or
Why does the
Indonesia.
shrimp from Mexico gotta be wild though? Shit. Pinche camarón pelao.
Yeah. And at the end of what we call mohama, the loins of fish that are in socks and dry aging, they're cured in dry aging. The two ends are very hard, and so you take that and you shave it on a microplaner over your pasta. It's delicious.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting hungry, man.
Step outside.
I'm
Step outside the
getting
box. You know, fish
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily come to you in a box. It doesn't have to be fucking fish sticks. You know, there's
Yeah.
plenty of things.
Fish what? I'm
to
sorry.
do. Yeah, fish sticks.
No, perdón.
Like the popular South Park episode.
El pito del pescado. You know, all things good. How often do you eat fish? Are you eating fish every day?
Every day.
Is that healthy?
Well, sometimes I pee green, but you know.
Right in time for St. Patty's Day, my
That's
friend.
that sausage.
Right in time for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Fish, longaniza, fish. I just
Chorizo.
had, Tio Bobby gave me his chorizo. Whoa! He gave me some venison chorizo, fool. And, I had that shit yesterday with some like warm flour tortillas.
Yeah.
How is this fish chorizo? I need to try that.
Yeah, it's really good. You got to come down.
Fuck,
and
man, we
try
gotta
it
go,
out.
dude. We gotta go. Let's make a date on Wednesday. We'll go on Wednesday. We'll tell everybody
We
except
can't.
Lexi.
Someone's going to Disneyland.
Oh, I'm going to
I know you
Disneyland.
guys are
The
going.
wrong day.
Let's go on Thursday. Let's go on Thursday. Casas, you never ask questions. I know you have one burning in you for Tommy. Let's go.
No.
All right, well done. Well done, Casas. You never cease to amaze me. Tommy, it's been an epic conversation getting to know you. Like I said, I've seen you around many places. I just don't have the courage to go talk to you. You just seem very hardcore. And I'm like, this motherfucker's in the zone. He's like flailing with like a machete,
No,
cutting up Opa. And I was
Screaming
like,
homeboy.
yeah, hey, homeboy, you know, welcome to the barrio, the Vuelta.
Hey, man, you grow up down here in
You
San
did.
Diego,
I'm
know?
telling you, you're San Diego through and through.
And which is crazy because I go, you know, I grew up down in Del Sol, man. I went to Montgomery.
Oof.
And somebody said something earlier about racism or racist and shit.
I think you said the racist thing. I believe you brought in the racist thing.
It's San Diego, man.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's all this hate and racism, bro?
I don't think
And I mean, don't come at me because I'm saying that because I'm white.
you're white. Shit.
Get out of here.
Hoppa!
But I mean, San Diego is such a multicultural city. and
It'd be
we don't-
ignorant to be racist here. This
we
is the
don't
worst
have
place
it.
to be racist. I mean, we are legitimate, a melting pot of different cultures, which is why I love being here. People ask me, would you ever leave San Diego? Well, fuck, why would I leave San
Why
Diego?
would you, man?
There's nothing prompting me to leave and raise well, maybe Guadalajara. I scratch that. I would go to Guadalajara. But San Diego, man, legit,
all
second to
here.
none. It's everything you want is here.
Yeah.
You want to go to the beach? It's right there.
You want to go snow?
It's
right
up there. You want to go to get your lost in the desert? It's there as well.
Want to go to the
man.
best fish market in the world?
Go ahead.
It's right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the uncomparable, second to none, Tommy the Fish Monger Gomes. A la verga.
we should be.
Hey, you were at a party higher than the sky, emborrachada de